our wedding on Wednesday. So on Thursday night, hopefully I'll see you live at 5. From myself and all the team, have a lovely, lovely week. And Zena will be joining you first thing in the morning with Janet, if my memory serves me correctly. Take care.
Good morning, good morning. How are we? Are we all right, lovelies? Well, thank you for joining us. It's JewelleryMaker. It's a Monday morning. It's a beautiful morning out there here in the, well, certainly in the West Midlands and Warwickshire this morning. It's gorgeous. Just seeing the sun come up, it's lovely. Right then, today we've got a fantastic morning show for you. We've got the Wall of Fame, of course. And we've got a wonderful early bird special coming up as well. Got fantastic kits and the wonderful, talented guest designer that will be inspiring you for the next few hours is the very talented and very lovely Dwyer.
Oh, thank you.
That was a nice intro, wasn't it?
That was really lovely, thank you.
Would you like to pay me now or later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's in the post.
See, yeah, she didn't commit herself then, did she? So did you see that? Nicely diverted there, Dwyer. Well, we're going for a big, bold and beautiful theme today. And the jewellery that I literally walked into the studio this morning and I said to Jan, I went, ooh, gorgeous. I've tried the bracelet on, the pendants are fantastic. So our lovely Jan will be inspiring you, because that's why she's here. So no pressure, Jan.
No pressure.
No. Right then, shall I talk you through, or shall I show you these Biwa pearls first? Got some brand new, rather fabulous, I must say. You won't have seen these before. These are oh, tell you what, if you got these really quickly this morning, you could be creating a fantastic Halloween creation with these, couldn't you? Wow. Okay, these are your beautiful peacock Biwa pearls coming up for you later on, and they are glorious. I've got some white Biwa pearls as well coming up for you. Shall I show you those as well? Again, they'd go fantastic together, wouldn't they, with the peacock pearls as well. So wonderful, wonderful Biwa pearls coming up for you again in the morning show today. Rather lush, aren't they? Right then. Shall we start? Now, I was doing a bit of gardening at the weekend. I had 2 fleeces on, a woolly hat. It was freezing, but I was determined to fill my garden recycling bin. And I discovered, so every time I was digging, getting the weed up, getting the leaves up, I just kept finding all these little worms. Little robin friend that I had there with me had a field day. So the early bird does indeed catch the worm, and if you are, well, you're watching clearly, you are about, I've just had to ask my producer 3 times if the price she gave me for this next bundle was in fact correct, and she assures me it is. Let me show you Angel Delight. Oh. Now, what flavours other little lighty, moosey things are available? Mine was always strawberry. Had to go for a strawberry Angel Delight. What was your favourite, Jan?
Oh, toffee.
Toffee?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they did a toffee, did they?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch,
I thought
that was
that,
it.
yeah,
It was
I thought that's what
butterscotch,
you meant.
sorry,
lovely.
yes.
It's all right. I like chocolate as well. But we have got the lovely strawberry, effectively, or almost a peach, haven't we? Because in this kit, you've got all this femininity. You've got the beautiful, beautiful morganite nuggets there. Really, really pretty. 150 carats of morganite, and morganite just will always have that beautiful femininity locked within the gemstone. We've then got, as a contrast, these delicious, I must say, wonderful shiny luster dancing off the surface of those beautiful pink shell pearls. Perfect workable size of 6mm, just so versatile. And then we've only thrown into the mix a cheeky strand, a double strand no less, 86 centimetres of delightful pink opal. What a really pretty way to kickstart the week today. It's a Monday morning. We need something special to wake us up with a big fat smile, don't we? Mind you, certainly those of us in the UK yesterday, we all got an extra hour in bed, didn't we? So that was a jolly nice way to start a Sunday morning. Yeah, kids and dogs and things don't tend to understand about the extra hour in bed, do they? No. We did. We made the most of it in my house. Beautiful pink morganite, beautiful pink opal, beautiful pink shells as well in the 6mm. And they are just divine. Now, I hope you're all sitting down. I hope you're all not got a mouthful of tea or coffee, because it's likely to go like that. It is, when I tell you the price. Because I've had to ask my producer 3 times, haven't I, Helena? She went, yeah. 3 times I said, are you sure we can do this? Now, for 3 strands, let's think about it. It should be minimum $6.95 each, and that's our baseline price. So we're already talking over £20. Over £20, and that's at our baseline price. So for a Monday morning cheeky special, that was a great price at £13 anyway, wasn't it? Wow, now that is the way to kickstart a Monday morning, isn't it? Oh my goodness me, that is officially the most brilliant deal that we could possibly open up this morning for you with. £6.95, and I'm bringing you 3 strands of gemstones, and not any gemstones. We are talking about 3 of the elite. We're talking pink opal, we are talking morganite, and we're talking genuine beautiful, beautiful shell pearls. I mean, my goodness gracious me. Jan, that's pretty amazing, isn't it?
It's brilliant, isn't it? I mean, I did hear Helena say earlier the price of it.
Did you believe her? Because I had to question her, didn't I, a few times?
And I saw it from a distance, and I thought, oh, rose quartz. That rose quartz is really morgan. It looks just like morganite.
Yeah, I know.
And I thought, at that price, there's no way.
No way could it be morganite.
No.
And it is. And pink opal.
And pearls. Wow.
I'll tell you, and coming up later on in the show this morning, we do have a fabulous strand of Ethiopian opal as well. So if you'd like some Ethiopian opal to go with your pink opal there, well, we've got all our lovely early birds. We've got Susan P in Wrexham, we've got Susan in Lancashire, we've got Janice, Victoria, Margaret, Anne in West Lothian. So too good for you, Anne. Rupwan T, hello, good morning to you, and Phyllis and Christine, and there's Carol in the Dumfries and Galloway, and Kirsten and collectors as well. Well done. I must just say a big thank you to my lovely producer Helena, because she's really pulled out all the stops there. So Helena, thank you, lovely girl. She just said, it's my pleasure. Oh, I haven't said about texting, have I? And thankfully, Alison Jane knows how to text in without me telling you, don't you? She said, good morning. Oh, what a lovely start to a text. Good morning, 2 of my favourite lovely ladies. Oh, Alison Jane, that's so lovely of you. Lovely morning in Carnoustie. Oh, is that, have I pronounced that right? I hope I've got that right. Where's Carnoustie? Well, it sounds brilliant. Washing already on the line. Ooh. Oh, you're an eager beaver, aren't you? Looking forward to show. Butterscotch is best on the Ancient Light, yeah. And my producer just agrees with you. Alison Jones, I want to know where Carnoustie is now. If I pronounced it right, I bet Alison Jones is going to. You said it. You've pronounced it completely wrong. Well done. Oh gosh. Well, if you would like to text in, by the way, please get involved in the show. If you would like, make the most of the fact that we got Jan Dwyer this morning. She's so talented. Drop us a text, 60777 is the text number. Start that cheeky text of yours with JM Studio and you can get involved in the show. This is your show, it's here, we're here for you. It's as simple as that. So, yeah. And another thing as well, we have an education hour at 12 PM. So, coming up in about 4 hours' time. So if there's any topic that you would like to be educated on, drop us a text and or get involved on the JewelleryMaker website and our Facebook page and hopefully you can let us know what you'd like to be educated on. Well, Teresa, Samina, Carol, Kirsten, collectors just got them. Diane, Dorothy, collector in Hampshire, Angela in Surrey, Margaret and Stephen. A collector in the West Midlands has just taken us 3 of these from us. And why not? Do you know what? We're talking about morganite. We are talking about beautiful, beautiful, lovely pink shell pearls. And a cheeky double strand. That's 86 centimetres there of pink opal. $6.95. I know. It is a bit. Oh, is it in Scotland? Oh, is that where they play the golf? Oh, see now my dad's a big golfer. He's in his 70s. He plays golf every day and tennis and walks. Wow. He's so fit. Yeah, 18 holes of golf every day. Yeah,
Bless him.
goes walking up mountains, and it's pretty impressive. But I thought I actually don't play golf, but I love watching golf on the telly, and I've never heard of that location for golf, so that's taught me something this morning. Cassandra, good morning. Kimberly, good morning. Janet in Lancashire, good morning. Hope you've all had a fab weekend. We've been painting my kitchen. Well, I say the royal we. I haven't lifted a paintbrush, my fella's been doing it. He'll be tuned in going, what do you mean we? You didn't lift a brush. Yeah, but I fed you and I kept you in D.
Same thing.
Stuff, you know. He didn't want
Support.
my help, let's be honest.
You support staff. that's what it
Exactly,
is.
exactly. Oh, can I just tell everybody, not only have we got Zari thread, we've also got the lovely feathers. Oh, I can't wait to show you the feathers, they're wicked. Right then, so, shall I show you the kit? Shall I? You all say, oh, well, I wouldn't mind. Very pretty kit, and you wait till you see what Jan's created with this kit. It is brilliant. Now, I'll start with the gemstones, because I always like to start with the gemstones. We've got wire, we've got fabulous cabochons, and we've got these... Oh, we've got square wire in there. Oh, now that's a cheeky treat for you, isn't it, this morning? I've only ever seen the square wire once before. Okay, so then, we have got 10 carats of the wonderful pyrite, and they are in the 2mm, so the little 2mm rounds there. We've then got, gosh, I think that's the first time I've ever seen clear quartz in 2mm rounds as well. They are so pretty, so wonderful clear quartz, 2mm, great for micro macrame, as we know. Then we've got the 10 carats of the pyrite in the 2mm, and then we've got here silver coated pyrite, and they range from 3 to 4mm. So they are just divine. You could use both of the pyrites. That's the classic pyrite, the silver coated pyrite, and the 2mm in the pyrite and 2mm in the clear quartz. So 3 strands of gemstones. That's fantastic. So we're talking about, if I just double check there, 47, 57, 62 carats. 62 carats of gemstones. Really pretty. Then, well, we've just told you, haven't we? We've only bringing you the square wire, which just looks fabulous in jewellery, as we know. We've got 3 metres, in fact, of the silver-plated copper square wire, and that is 0.5mm. We've got also 3 metres of the silver-plated copper square wire in the 0.8mm, and 3 metres, again, silver-plated copper square wire, 1mm. So all of the wires are the square wire. You've got 0.5mm, 0.8mm, and the nice structured 1mm as well. Wow, again, that's the first time in all the time I've presented I've been able to bring you 3 variations of gauge on square wire. So that's a real treat, isn't it? We have looked after you this morning. And then I have got 4 absolutely delicious. We're going for the big, bold and beautiful statement look. I'll show you the coloured cabochon first of all, because it's fascinating, and then I'll show you the other 3. We've got this delicious blue striped agate. Every single agate is totally and utterly unique, and they are fascinating. I know all the Bennett family, the founders of this business, also our lovely general manager Paula Bennett, they're all in the Maldives at the minute, the lucky things. All the pictures I've been very jealously looking at on a certain social media site. And this just looks like the beautiful northern atolls of the Maldives, the lucky little minxes, aren't they? Oh, I've been to the Maldives. Have you, Jan?
I haven't, no.
I learnt to scuba dive in the Maldives.
Did you?
Well, there's nothing else to do. 2 weeks on an island that's beautiful, but I was like, right, what am I going to do? So I learnt how to scuba dive.
Oh, right.
I did. Paddy, open water and open water advanced, no less qualified. I wouldn't remember how to do it now. Right then, so then we got the black agate. Fascinating look. The stripes of agates, they're just so unusual, aren't they? Big pear cabochon, 40 by 30mm, 50 carats. Okay, so on the black agate. And then we've got another black agate. Let me just show you all of these. In fact, I'm just double checking. So 50 carats of black agate, 50 carats of the black stripe agate. Yeah, they're 50 and 60 carats, these. Now these, we shouldn't have favourites, should we? These are my favourite. Oh.
They're amazing, aren't they?
Aren't they just? Talk about a split personality gemstone. That's rather fabulous, isn't it? It's like a half moon and a total eclipse in one gem.
Gorgeous.
That's so pretty. And again, we've got Halloween this weekend, haven't we? Jan and I were just saying, because Jan's on the Late Show on Halloween, and she said, are we dressing up? I went, well, I'm not on, but yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Let's tell the guest designers we're dressing up when we're not. No, we are really, Jan, I'm only joking.
Yeah.
So again, really, really pretty. So let's recap. All those agates, one 60 carat and two 50 carats, 160 carats of black agate. You've also got the 50 carat blue striped agate, 3 gauges of the square beautiful silver plated copper wire, 0.5mm, 0.8mm and 1mm, and then you've got the 2mm clear quartz, 2mm pyrite and 3 to 4mm silver coated pyrite as well. Right, little cheeky treat there, isn't it? So, it's a Monday morning. You're up with us bright and early, so thank you for joining us. Thank you for your company. Keep those text messages coming in. Shall we really look after you as a treat for getting up early? Now, if I were to bring you that and at the usual Jewellery Maker, fantastic quality for money prices, I should be at £44.55. There's a lot in that kit. So keep that in your head. Over £44. Yeah. Do you know, if you are new to Jewellery Maker, let me just reiterate the fact that when you buy the kits, the bundles that our lovely Pip puts together for us, and he does take a lot of time and effort, he's very, very passionate about the kits he puts together, and then the extraordinary savings that you make because we bundle them together for you. And Pip spends literally every day, every second of every day, making sure that he gives you the best deal that we possibly can. Now, are we low availability on these, Helen, or did you just say? I've got less than 50. Now, for the morning show, as we well know, that is a very, very restricted number. So, a massive good luck to you. Shall we come across to you? Are you ready for me, Jan?
I'm ready.
Are you?
I'm ready. I'm braced.
I tell you. Are we allowed to say what we've already done this morning? Can we? We're not going to give too much away. We're not. But Jan and I, already this morning, we've already filmed a DVD, haven't we, Jan?
We have, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We had a great time, didn't we?
And is the DVD that we've just filmed, young Jan Dwyer, for a release on Christmas Day morning when you and I are presenting together?
It is.
How exciting.
It is exciting.
I'm so excited.
Right, sweaty palms.
Ooh, that's attractive. Thank you for that. Right then, well, that's a vision we all didn't need, wasn't it? Good morning.
Sorry.
Well, good morning to you, gorgeous. Morning. We haven't had a kiss yet, have we?
No.
You got off lightly.
Yeah.
Now, can we show, I'll move my cup of tea over, can we show the absolutely gorgeous pendants that our lovely Jan has created? Every single one of these, Jan, I would buy. Every single one.
Thank you. I quite like them, but I'm a bit biased.
Well, you should like. They are glorious, and that one, I have to say, that one, I think that one's my favourite. Is it? Yeah, that's my favourite. But they're just gorgeous, and I've already tried. Oh, I love that one with the blue striped agate. Oh,
the gemstone's just beautiful, aren't they?
it is, isn't it? And doesn't the square wire look fab?
It's amazing.
It's just
absolutely
so
brilliant.
unique, isn't it?
It's great. It gives just it's almost like faceted wire. It's like your
Yeah.
wire's got a facet on it.
Yeah.
It's got those flat edges where the light just bounces from them.
And look at the
Beautiful.
luster, the way you've coiled those around the black agate are just breathtaking, aren't they?
It is.
Ooh,
That's
ooh,
gorgeous.
ooh. Well then, so and then the bracelet, I've already commandeered the bracelet. I've already popped it. Shall I just twist that a little bit around for you so you can really see it? Really, really pretty. Look, if I just there we go. That's better. We can see it properly then. And just gorgeous. And Jan has created the entire clasp out of the square wire as well, haven't you?
And it's great because the square wire is so structural.
Yeah.
And it's easy to do that. And because they wrap together beautifully as well. You've got those flat edges.
Yeah.
Things hold together lovely.
So you enjoy working with it?
Oh, it's brilliant. Brilliant kit.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Right then, Jan Dwyer, you gorgeous lady. What this morning are you going to teach us how to do?
We're going to do this first pendant.
Are we?
We are.
It's so excited. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Right then, so what gauge of wire are you starting with?
I'm going to use the middle gauge, which
0.8
I think
mil.
is a 0.8. And then I'm going to use the lower gauge, which is a 0.5. I'm going to use that as a little wrap at the bottom here. So what we're going to do, we're going to create this little cradle here, I've just put a little section there, just for the gemstone to sit in. I'm just going to show you how we did that, okay?
Yeah.
So I've got 2 lengths of the 0.8, and then I'm going to wrap on that little section there in the middle.
With
okay?
a 0.5?
With the 0.5.
Okay.
So to do that, just take one of the sections, and you've got that sort of natural curve, so stick
Oh, it comes like that anyway then, off the reel?
Because it comes off the reel, you just get that natural curve to it anyway. So what we're going to do is just leave yourself a little tail and hold on to that little section there, and wrap it around. Now you can keep it so that the square is square, but don't worry if it twists around. I quite like the effect that you get with that.
You do you?
I do, because I'm a bit sort of, I like a bit of an organic look sometimes in my jewellery. Right, so there we go. So you've got wrapped around a couple of times there. And now what we need to do is we need to leave a little gap here, sort of so the gemstone will sit in that little cradle. Okay. So what we're going to do is wrap across to the other side, but just sort of gauge how much you want. So I want to sort of keep it at that width.
Okay.
Okay. Bit fiddly the first couple, but then once you've got them in, first couple in, they're fine. So then wrap around that one, and then go through the middle.
Does that mean you is a rapper, Jan?
I is a rapper.
You is a rapper. She is a rapper.
That sounded very good, that did.
Do you like it?
I did, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been learning all about, what I've been learning about this morning, Ollie? What is it? Grime. Apparently it's a kind of music.
Is it?
They actually said to me, you into grime? I went, do I look like I'm into grime? Do I? Ollie, our director. Sorry, Jan. Have you ever heard of grime other than the grime round your bath?
No.
No. Just thought I'd check out. Being as you is a rapper, Jan, I thought you might know.
No, I don't. Not into grime.
No.
Maybe something we should look at. Or maybe not.
Well, we'll play it you later and see what you think.
So all we're doing is going backwards and forwards.
To create the cradle.
And we're just having a little section.
Looks so
sort
pretty.
of there. So you've got that little section there. So if I move to that.
Here's one you made earlier.
Here's one I prepared earlier. Then when you've got that little section, just take some pliers, go halfway across, and you just want a little bit of a bend.
Just some little flat nose ones?
Yeah. Just give it a little bit of bend if you can, just so you're creating a little ridge in there. And
that sort of work harden it a little bit as well, sort of thing,
will
does
do.
it? Yeah.
And hopefully then your pendant will sort of just sit in that little cradle there. And that's going to be sort of what holds it, stops it slipping out really. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the board. So if we put the wire down on the board, our pendant is going to sit in just there. Okay. So now what we need to do is bring these around. So you can start shaping them around. Okay. So again, you just need to sort of do sort of small movements. If you hold it in place, again, a bit fiddly until you get the actual, actually we'll do it quite sharply and then make sure you get it in.
It's just the fiddly bit trying to get it into position, isn't it?
It is. Once you've got it in place, the rest of the sort of the embellishment is up to you then. Okay, so now you see that's sort of going to sit in there. And we're going to bring those together. There. So now what we're going to do is hold that in place. I'm going to put my hand across it. Sorry, it's going to hide it for a second, but you need to do that just to hold it in place. Okay. So bring all these wires, and then all we're going to do is pull all that together. There. So now you can see that's going to hold that.
Okay, yeah, got you.
There. It'll be more secure when we've put the embellishments and things on, but at this stage, it's just making sure that it's in sort of the right place. Okay. So what I did, the only thing I've added to this kit is a little bit of 0.25. Okay, a little bit of point. Most of us have got 0.25 mil in our stash, haven't we, lovely? So all you need to do is just, while you're holding that in place, just put a little bit of a tail underneath your hand there, and give that a good another wrap. Not a grime. Is it grime? Did you say grime? There we go. There we go. So we've got that little wrap section there. And then what we need to do is just determine which of these two wires now are the front and which are the back. Okay? Or which are one side and which are the other. Okay. Because one set of the two are going to go one way and the other set of the two are going to go in the opposite direction. Okay. Yep, got you. Yep. So what we're going to do is just wrap around these little sections there and keep the tails on. Don't cut off your tails, because we'll need those to wrap on gemstones. So just wrap them around one of the little arms there. Okay. So now we've got our cabochon is there, sort of roughly in shape.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And we've got these sections here to play with. So now what we're going to do is straighten these out a little bit. Now I'm going to do a little bit of a flourish. I love my little flourishes. So I'm going to hold the wire here, warm it up so that it's
just in your fingers, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bend that around. I do this quite a lot. I love these little flourishes.
You do, don't you?
Yep.
But the wire's such good quality. It's so beautifully workable and malleable, isn't it?
Easy to do it. So there's our first one. Then move along the wire. Put your finger on there again. I mean, you can do as many or as
much
few
as
as
or a
you
little.
want, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll just do 3.
Okay. We do like our odd numbers, don't we, when
Yes.
we're creating jewellery? Yeah.
Definitely. I've got 3 there. And I'm going to bring that round. Now what we're going to do is shape that around so that sits there on the edge of there. Now that's going to support that gemstone from this side, and it's going to stop that from coming out here. And then what we're going to do is hold that in place and bring the excess here at the back. So you're going to wrap that at the back of the gemstone, and that's what's it's going to stop the gemstone from sort of falling out at this section. It's not going to move then. Okay. So if I flip that over, you'll see we've got the 2 wires from the cradle, and now we've got these 2 excess wires here. Right. I'll move all these bits out of the way. Then what you need to do is finish off this. So what you can do is just give that a bit of a snip there, and then take some pliers.
Here a snip, there a snip, everywhere a snip, snip. That was my attempt at grime. Bit of hip hop snipping.
Is that what it sounds like?
No, I don't think so, no. I don't think anybody in the world of grime singing will be up at this hour in the morning, put it that way.
So once you've got those, you've got your little coils there, your little loops. We've brought that across the back, and we need to secure this. So I'm going to secure it to this section of the frame.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we open one out, take some round nose pliers and just go to the end and start doing a little twirl, and then you might need to just pull that open a little bit, and that'll slide underneath.
Okay.
So that slides underneath there. And once you're underneath there, you can continue wrapping that around.
Oh, so you've really hooked it onto that, haven't
so
you?
there's no sharp edges there,
okay, yeah,
but
all
and it's
under.
completely out of the way. Okay, so we're just going to quickly do the other side. Follow that round. Might have to move that one out of the way while you do that. Underneath and round. So you see you've got that nice flourish there at the back, so that looks quite neat.
And it's securing it all the more again, isn't it?
But it's secure there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, lovely.
So now we've got that section on that side done, and now we're going to move over to the other side. Okie doke. So now we're going to hold these 2 together, and we're going to make a flourish on this side, but going in the opposite direction. Okay. So if we hold that. Hold them together.
It's a beautiful effect, Jo.
Fingers. But holding the wire then warms it up, and it just makes it nice and malleable. But what I'd say to people as well is if you haven't worked with square wire before, don't be afraid of it. You don't have to do anything different with it other than what you would do with your normal wire. It's just you get a different effect. I mean, I would do this with other wire, but you get a much more detailed effect.
Well, the other thing as well, obviously, the way to create something different is to just add in a different cabochon or a different colour.
Of course.
Can I show these? These are wonderful. Just while you're at that point, is that convenient?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
okay, lovely. Okay, because I'm just thinking again, very. Oh, in fact, if I hold those up for you, because they're against the black background, aren't they? They are luscious purple again. We are Halloween this weekend, and purple's always a very, very important colour when it comes to Halloween. So if you would, and this would work beautifully with the silver-coloured square wire as well, wouldn't it, Jan?
Yes.
Really, really
definitely.
pretty. So we've got Purple Paradise. Now we've got banded agates and the purple. So if I show you both, just to give you an idea just how different they can be. You've got the really rich, and coming up later on this morning, I've got some incredible quality natural Zambian amethyst for you, so that would work beautifully. So really deep, rich purple. And then we got, again here, and we guarantee you the 110 carats. You won't, I've got 4 as an example. Now look at that. Talk about wonderful, wonderful. Really, really pretty. Got a lovely zigzag effect. Wonderful. Okay, and then we've got another deep, rich purple as well. So you've got a couple of the, well, in the example here in the studio, 2 really deep, gorgeous pear drops, 110 carats, and the purple banded agates as well. Now I'll give you 110 carats of purple paradise. We were just talking about the Maldives, weren't we, John? 110 carats of delicious purple banded agate. Jan's working with the black banded agate at the moment in the design, so we thought we'd give you an alternative. Throw in a cheeky, very cheeky, ooh, $8.95.
Wow.
And I tell you, on these big, bold and beautiful designs, Jan, we'll ask you about some prices in a minute, but I tell you what, they're very cost effective with that and the wire, aren't they?
They are, because you're not using a lot of wire to get a really lovely effect. And it's all about the gemstone, and the gemstones are so beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, you can do minimal work with them.
Absolutely.
And
still have that incredible effect.
Incredible impact, yeah.
And while Jan's showing this, don't forget you can still check the kit out. The kit includes the 3 gauges of the square wire. I know, brilliant. 0.5mm, 0.8mm and 1mm. It incorporates the clear quartz, the pyrite in the 2mm and the silver coated pyrite in the 3 to 4mm. I'm doing this all off memory. That's pretty good, isn't it? And the blue striped agate, the black striped agate and the black agates. Again, the big black agates are about, I think 2 at 50 carat and 1 at 60 carats. So, and it should have been over £44 and we went to a measly £26.95.
Wow.
Oh,
It's great, isn't it?
Right then, lovely. Back to you, gorgeous. Gorgeous girl.
Okay, so we've got the one side sorted, and what I did then is I wrapped on gemstones, but I'll talk about that in a second.
Okay, lovely.
And with these 2, we've done this little flourish here at the top, and what we want to do, we want to bring that down here. So that's going to sort of sit just there.
Okay.
Okay, but before I did that, what I did is I wrapped on the beautiful gemstones. So one of the tails that you've got here, just simply wrap that around a couple of times, around the 2 wires together.
Yeah.
Now, because that's square wire, they'll sit really lovely.
They do, don't they?
Give you a nice table as well for your gemstones to sit on.
It's beautiful wire.
Okay, so all we're going to do is wrap that, and then I'm not going to use the clear ones because the light in here is so bright,
We won't see them.
and I'm not going to be able to find the holes.
Oh, is that?
Just to make life easy for myself.
Okay.
At home,
So you're
it was
using
fine.
a cheeky pyrite?
Yeah. At home it was fine, but here in these lights,
Okay.
because that's so clear as well, so
Yeah,
sparkly.
they're so sparkly,
they're
aren't they?
beautiful.
They're just wonderful.
So all you're going to do is drop on your gemstone.
And it threads that 0.25 threading through the
perfect.
2 mils. Great, isn't it?
So all you can do is and it sits on that little table of the wire. So then wrap around once, and then come back around the second time, and then add on your next gemstone. And that's what I did all the way along that section.
Okay.
Until we got to a point near the bottom. So I've wrapped those on all the way along. I'll do a couple.
Okay.
And then I'll just quickly do a wrap along so we know which direction we're going in.
Okay.
Okay.
Lovely.
So just take your time to do that.
When you first started working with wire and you were nervous, did you wear safety glasses?
No.
No.
Well, I wear my glasses anyway. So,
yeah.
I wouldn't be able to see if I hadn't got my glasses on.
I've got contact lenses in.
Oh, right.
I'm with you,
can't wear
Tiger.
contacts.
Can't you?
I couldn't, no.
Oof.
Couldn't go there. So what you do is you wrap these, get the 2 wires together all the way along until we sort of get to this point. So we're going to follow this all the way around, and the wire is going to bend around and go to there, okay? So for the purposes of the demo, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap that along, okay? But just imagine we've gone all the way along with the gemstones, and the wire that you've got here then becomes useful at this end, okay? So now we're at that point, so I'm happy that that's sort of where we would be, okay? So now the wire that I've got here, I'm going to pass that through the front of the frame there. I'm going to put that down just for a bit so it doesn't slide around. Okay, and then I'm going to pull that over. You see that pulls that in place?
Yeah.
There, so that pulls that in place. And then you can do just a quick wrap around there just to make sure that it's secure. And then you can go back around this section if you want to a few times, just pulling that in, just to make sure that's nice and snug against there.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
Snug as a bug in a rug. Oops, make sure you don't go through your weave there because that's not going to be helpful. There, so you can give that a good pull there. Tidy up all your little bits.
Yep.
I mean, you'll spend a bit more time than I've spent on it. But roughly that's the pendant shape.
Wow.
Okay. Now we've got this little tail here. What I did is I dropped in just some of the larger gemstones in this little section. And to do that, we just use that little tail, bring them over, and that's going to sit there. So we've got this little weave here at the bottom, the cradle that we made, so that's easy enough to sort of pass, she says, pass the wire through. There we go, and grab that wire. Sit that gemstone in place there, and you've got that first one in place, okay? I mean, it's up to you how many you put in there.
But that's how you can make all the designs different, isn't it?
And that's the thing, it's a
different
technique.
cabochons, different gemstones, more or less flourish. It's, so once you've got the technique in place, then
and everyone,
sorted.
I mean, you could do then the same sort of pendants. I mean, if you've got a craft fair or something, I would probably do 4 or 5 of the pendants, but just do them all differently.
Absolutely,
Use different gemstones, different cabochons, and just different flourishes with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So all you need to do is just tie in. Sorry, I'm moving that around a lot.
It's all right, my lovely girl.
Just tie them in there, like sort of 3 or 5 in there, again an odd number. And then once you get to the end here, I'll just tie that around. Sorry, it's a bit springy. There. Come to the end, wrap that around, tie that around that little section a few times and snip that off.
Okay. Yep.
So now you've got your gemstones in there. So you've got your gemstones in here. You'll have all your gemstones down along this section. And now for this section on this side, just take one of the wires that you've got and pop it. I mean, you don't have to embellish these if you don't want to. You can leave them plain.
Well, they do look lovely though, don't they?
They
They
look
look
nice
lovely
with
both ways. As you say, plain or... well, there's not much plain about that, but I know what you mean.
So all I did again is just dropped on the gemstones. My eyes are getting tired now. It's a shame, isn't it?
Happens to us all, Jan.
I know.
It is early, Jan.
It is.
You know, we were up early, weren't we?
Yeah.
You know, studio lights are bright, aren't they?
It's been a long time since I've been up at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I know, Annie. When the alarm went off at 4 o'clock this morning, I was a bit like, hello, it's dark.
Yeah. What happened there?
We're going on holiday.
Yeah. It's the only time you want to get up at that time, isn't it, really? Right, so all I did, again, exactly the same technique as that.
Yeah.
That side, it's just that, because it's shaped, you just need to be a bit more careful about sort of where the wire goes, because you just have to feed it through. So I just did that all the way around to the bottom.
Wow.
Okay? So once all your gemstones are on that section, so it means your gemstones are in here, the bottom, and then we've got these 2 wires here. So just hold everything in place and just use your thumb, give that a bit of a kink there.
Okay, just heating it up as you...
Yeah, just the warmth from your fingers and your thumb will just do that. You get that nice bit of a curve there. Okay? And then decide how long you want these sections. I did one longer than the other. And then just take some round nose pliers. And just do a little. And again, because it's square wire, it just holds beautifully.
Doesn't it just, yeah?
Holds beautifully. And then just follow that round. Make a little flourish.
It's gorgeous. I love the square wire.
Look at this.
Oh,
Isn't that beautiful?
Glorious.
It's me, isn't that beautiful?
Oh, it is though.
I was talking about the wire, not particularly what I've done, but
I think what you've created is big, bold, and beautiful.
And so you've got those little sections there, and actually, rather than wrap them in, I actually used some of our hypo cement.
Oh, did you?
And just cemented in a couple of gemstones into these little sections here. And,
I see, you clever munchkin, aren't you?
And that's basically
the
pendant. And for the top, because we've got these little loops, the little flourishes we made, I put a jump ring through and just attached it to the chain. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's that.
And very cost effective, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're not using a lot of wire.
No.
You know, you're not using a lot of gemstones. The gemstones are so beautiful, and you get so many on the strand.
Yeah.
They're going to go a long, long way. And like you say, each gemstone that you use is going to be completely different.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it's a different pendant each time.
Gosh, that's gorgeous. Thank you so much, lovely girl.
You're welcome.
You're a talented lady, aren't you? Not only are you lovely and beautiful inside and out, you're talented.
Oh, thank you. I love you.
I love you. We love these.
I love
We
these.
love these. I won't tell you what. Oh, my producer just said, get a room, guys. Just tickled me, sorry. Now, these Xuron pliers, as we well know. Thank you, Jan. I just thought I'd show these, Jan, because these we love our love our tools, don't we?
I want them.
Do you want these?
I
Have you
want
not got them?
No, I've got
You
all
are
the
kidding
others.
me.
But I haven't got
Why
the
have you
short
not got
ones.
these?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm working with. That can be your Christmas present then. There you go. I'll look after Jan with some cheeky Xuron short nose pliers. Now, Jan, can I ask why do you want the short nose? For what particular reason?
Well, for one thing, the Xeron pliers are just brilliant.
They're such good quality.
They're like a professional tool, and you get a professional finish with them.
They're lightweight. They're comfortable. They're ergonomic. They sit. They don't need much pressure.
No. And this little flat section.
Yeah.
Like for when you're doing things like this, you can really get into there, and you've got a shorter one, and they're just brilliant. They're just brilliant, and it allows you to get into tiny, intricate little spaces that you can't do with other pliers.
Fancy you being the extraordinary jewellery creator you are.
I know.
Right, jewellery design. Now, can you write the code down for me, Helena? This is. Well, there's only 34 left. Oh. Don't listen to the price. Don't look at the price. Because this is your Christmas present.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, I'll scrap that. I'm only joking. I have to say that though. Close your ears, John. $14.95. They're such good value for money. And as I said, look, they sit perfectly, if I can just show there, into the crease, into the palm of the hand, and you hardly need any pressure whatsoever to actually. They're wonderful. I like the colour as well.
I've got the really narrow ones and I've got the longer ones, but those are sort of in between, aren't they?
Yeah, you haven't got. I can't believe you haven't got them.
No,
right, I'm gonna have to treat you to these. I will. I'll treat you to these. That can be your Christmas present.
Oh.
That's assuming we've got any left because everybody's racing in to get them. Yeah, $14.95. Now we did say we don't. Yeah, but it is a good. I mean,
good price,
and they last for an. I mean, how long you had your tools?
Well, since JewelleryMaker started stocking them, so it's been a while.
Wow.
But like you say, they're great. The sort of the spring action that they've got are great. They're great to work in your hands. And if you're doing a lot of wire work, you've got to be comfortable, haven't you?
Of course you have, yeah. Otherwise you get repetitive strain and all that kind of thing as well, don't you? Well done. Okay, right, you're racing through those. If there's, I've got to try. You're going to have to try. Somebody's going to have to check me a pair out for Jan. Tell you. $14.95. Get up. Did you see that? She went, did you see that then? You little minx. It's all right. Can't have it yet.
Couldn't resist.
What is it? 7 Saturdays till Christmas?
Is
it something like 7 Saturdays? I think it's something ridiculous like that, isn't it?
It's exciting.
Is it 8? Or is it, can you add it? Can you count them for me, Helena? I think it might be 7. Oh, hang on, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm showing you the cabochons I've already shown you. You've already had those. Right, a cheeky findings kit for you.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see, every time we see an organza bag, we get excited, don't we? We do. We need to get out more, John. Now, I could do with getting my screen, actually, because I keep... do you know, Kerry, I keep walking across, and depending on where I am, totally forget my screen, because I'm a silly sausage. Thank you, lovely girl. Lovely Kerry's just passed it to me. So, on here, in here, rather. Ooh, we've got... do you know, this is why I love our kits, because we've literally got everything you could need to create a piece of jewellery, haven't we?
Everything.
Everything. Let me show you the really pretty... Oh, they've only got hearts in them, look. Oh, 925 sterling silver, these kits, 925, and then we've gold plated them for you. Our gold plating is in fact 18 karat gold. And it's an 8-inch lovely heart chain. We've then got, well, we've got to have some cheeky jump rings, haven't we? So we have. We've got 3 lovely jump rings. I'll just double check for you. They are open. Yeah, absolutely. So you've got 3 open jump rings. Remember, they're all sterling silver and then gold plated for you. We've then got crimps and obviously crimp covers to give you the really professional finish. So crimps and crimp covers. And in fact, they're just reading my figures. We've got 10 of the crimp covers and 10 of the crimps, so that's very convenient. Then we've got 2 pairs. Let me just double check. Sorry about this, reading all this information. Yeah, 2 pairs of the shepherd hook earrings. Yep, found them. There you go. And then we've got 1 lobster clasp and 1 toggle clasp for you. So a couple of variations on the classic, so the lobster and the toggle. And then to head it off, we've got to have some head pins, haven't we? Some lovely of the sterling silver with the little ball on the top. And you got 15 of those. So that's a lot of findings there. 45. So the chain, the jump rings, the head pins, the crimp covers, the earrings, the toggle clasp, the lobster clasp. 45 pieces of solid 925 sterling silver, and then 18 karat gold overlay on the gold plate there. Should give you a price. Should be if it were not a Monday morning. You know, it's Monday morning. We'll look after you. $15.95. What do you reckon?
Brilliant.
Brilliant at $15.95, isn't it lovely?
Brilliant. Yeah. Perfect.
Bear in mind, it's one post and packaging all day long of $2.95, and you get your 30-day money-back guarantee. In fact, you've just given Eleanor's just given you your post and packaging back there, hasn't she? She has over the $2.95. In fact, that is incredible. And every time you add sterling silver plus your gold plating to a design, you're adding at least £5 or £10, aren't you?
You are, and the thing is, you're adding desirability to a piece.
Absolutely.
Aren't you? And if people, I mean, for Christmas, people are buying gifts and things. If you give people a choice between plated, I mean, I wear plated all the time. Yeah. But if I'm buying a gift for someone, I will go for the sterling option.
Yeah, because you know, a lot of people react if it's not, don't they? If you've got earrings and things. So certainly for me, if I were making gifts for jewellery for people for Christmas, I would have a minimum of sterling silver and then perhaps gold plating.
And I buy these kits, these packs all the time.
Do you?
Because I don't know if I've mentioned, I do like pearls.
You do like your pearls,
I do like my odd pearl strand. So for me, I buy these, and these are the findings that I use when I sell on my pearl necklaces and sets. Because for me, this bundle gives me two necklaces, 2 pairs of earrings, and then some for my stash. Yes. I've still got the chain left, and I've got jump rings, and I've got head pins, and I've got lots of bits left over for my stash.
Yes, wow.
So that's brilliant. Brilliant. Everything you need.
Oh, we've got a text come in. Who's this from? Cara. Oh, Cara, you were the last person I messaged before I went to sleep last night. I messaged Cara before I went to sleep. Good morning, lovely ladies. Oh, we'll take that, won't we?
We will.
I got 3 of these last week. Did you? And the heart chain, Cara says, is so beautiful, so worth it, and a must buy. Yeah. Well, hello, lovely Cara in the Isle of Wight, which had a lovely message come in as well. From Martha in Michigan. I was right, wasn't I? 8 Sundays to go before Christmas. Thank you for adding that. I thought it was 8. Oh no, I said 7, didn't I? Did I say 7? I did. Sorry, Martha. Thank you for correcting me. Oh, that gives us another week. Thank goodness. And Andrea in South Yorkshire. I'm reading the bigger screen because I can see it easier. Morning, lovely ladies.
I'm liking it today.
I tell you, everybody's been very kind to us, aren't they? Jan, could I do this design with round wire or wouldn't it work? Good question.
The design we've just perfectly. As we said, you know, don't be afraid of the square wire. Use it in exactly the same. You can use it in exactly the same way as the round wire. So this design would work just as well. Okay. With the round, but the square wire just gives it a different look, because you've got that sort of like those flat edges, and it just makes it a bit easier for you to sort of wrap on the gemstones because you've got the flat edge to sit on. But round will work as well. Yeah.
So, short answer, yes.
Yes, sorry. I did waffle a bit then, but yes. Don't wind me up and let me go and I'll be off.
Oh, sorry, Jan.
That's okay.
No, Jan, we did need a big, long description. I just thought I'd recap with it in short, yes. Right then, well now it's your time. Now the focus is quite rightfully on you. We are about to bring you your stunning creations if you've been successful enough to get onto the Wall of Fame. So the Wall of Fame, good morning, good morning, good morning. So if you have submitted an entry to the Wall of Fame, your name could be mentioned now. Your design could be about to be shown. So number 127 in the draw. I'm going to have to turn this round if this is okay, because this is from our lovely Linda from Watford in Hertfordshire. And she said, hi all at JM. I have finally plucked up the courage to send one of my pieces into you. Oh my goodness me, first time and you are in. This is my first attempt, wow, at chainmail. I have been trying for months to master it, but thanks to the lovely gifted Fleur and her demos last week, I've got it. I made all of the jump rings from JM Wire using brilliant 8mm knitting needle, and the clasp is from a findings pack. Got the bug now, so lots of new designs to try. Keep up the great work. And I have to say, I much prefer your new way you present your programmes. It means I can record the DIs and not have 3 hours of wasted space. Oh, well. Right then, best wishes from Linda. And Linda, you are in the draw. Massive congratulations on it being your first one. And I love that you love the new format, so thank you. Well done.
This is, look at how pretty
isn't that
that?
pretty?
This is 130, and this is from Angelina. And Angelina says, my entry this week is a flower ring made with moonstone, tanzanite and black spinel. Oh. From JM. Normally, I'd have to pay top dollar for a combination of such stones, but not at JM. Thank you. And that's from Angelina. Angelina, that is beautiful.
So pretty, isn't it?
Stunning, is that?
Yeah.
Well done.
Now, speaking of stunning...
Wow.
Right, let me show you this. This is phenomenal. Gorgeous. Now, this is from Colette in County Cork. And she said, good morning, all. Well, good morning. My Wall of Fame entry is a chain, or we're having a chain mail, aren't we, Fest this morning, is a chain mail necklace and bracelet. Everything from JM, of course. I am fast becoming a chainmail junkie. Yeah, it does get you, doesn't it? And thanks, JM, for the great products, inspiration, and of course the laughs. Zena and Fiona. Oh dear, were you watching the other night? Had me in stitches on Thursday night. A good laugh is like a tonic. So thanks, ladies. Yeah, thanks to that naughty Oliver the oven. Best of luck to you all on the wall this week. Well, congratulations, Colette. You're in the draw for Wednesday, and your entry number is 128. Well done, beautiful, and I'm glad you enjoyed the show on Thursday. Oh, that's pretty as well, with the little hearts. Yeah.
This is 131, and this is from Isabel. And Isabel says, hi everyone, love the channel and all the designers' inspiration. The great deals on fabulous gems as well. This is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. I've used the wire collar covered with purple zari rope, hematite hearts and silver-coated spacer beads. I was going for a bit of an Aztec look. Hope it's all right for the Wall of Fame, and that's good luck to everyone from Isabel. Isabel, that's beautiful.
Wow,
and I think you've achieved that Aztec look as well.
Yeah, she has, hasn't she?
It's nice to get that different shape, but using the hearts, isn't it?
Great thing is we've got some wonderful zari coming up later as well. Really, really beautiful zari
Great way
coming
to
up.
use it.
Yeah. And right then, now this is dreamy, very ethereal, this one. And this is from Helen Rees in Shropshire. And Helen says, hello to you all. Hello, Helen. This was made following the Macrame and More 2-day course with our lovely Mark Smith. The cabochon was bought in your wonderful shop. Also the chalcedony for the earrings. Wow. I used Mark's method for wire wrapping the cabochon and the twist macrame for the satin cord. It's beautiful, Helen. Just sold it at my first jewellery party. Wow, thanks, Mark. Love to you all, Helen Rees, and lots of kisses. Helen, congratulations. How wonderful that you just sold it at your jewellery party as well. Congratulations. Brilliant. Well, good luck to you all. The draw is on Wednesday. Okay, so well done. Right then, we are going to a... are we going to a cheeky break now? Oh, we are. We're going to give you a little moment to just, you know, just calm yourself from all this excitement this morning. We have got, coming up after the break though, oh, they're wonderful, aren't they? Oh, Halloween-tastic, stunning, yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at
Peacock, brand spanking new strand of Peacock Biwa pearls for you. They are glorious. I've got a white strand coming up later as well, and they will be our very first star buy this morning for you.
There are 2 easy ways you can purchase from JewelleryMaker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview and FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click to register. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking on the Watch Live Show button on the homepage. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Add to Basket button and you can continue shopping or check out right away. Don't forget, you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker. Do you need a helping hand to get started with JewelleryMaker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our JewelleryMaker website where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy to follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
So about 2 feet below here is what once was a lake bed. Then the lava flowed over the top, coming up from the earth, as we've talked quite a lot on this trip. This is all to do with the tectonic plate movements just off the coast. And for some reason, this bubble comes up here. And what Chris and Derek have said is this is an area where they tend to find, or can find sometimes, a little bit more concentration of the sunstone. It's never a guarantee. You could spend days and days and days here and not find anything. And then you could find a few pieces, and you never know when you find a piece, is that the first piece you can find, the last piece you're going to find. But Chris tells me he's had a good time in here, so we're going to have a little dig, and we're going to see what we can find.
Ruby is an incredibly popular gemstone here at JewelleryMaker. Its beautiful red tones are instantly recognisable as an incredibly precious gemstone. Ruby itself is a member of the Corundum family, whose sister stone is going to be sapphire. Ruby is the only member of this gemstone that has its own name. Now, when we look at ruby, we look for really beautiful, even tones, and these can run from rich reds, which are often referred to as pigeon blood ruby, right through to lighter, paler tones, almost going into the pink tones as well. Ruby is a birthstone for July, so it makes the perfect addition to your collection if you're looking for those unique presents. And it is the 40th wedding anniversary stone as well. Ruby itself is incredibly hard, being 9 on the Mohs scale, making it perfect for all kinds of jewellery, and we know that ruby itself is the everlasting symbol of love.
Sarah Elvin brings you her DVD, Friendship Bracelets. This fantastic DVD is filled with excellent techniques to create the perfect friendship bracelet. This includes the chevron style bracelet, the knitted style bracelet, and the crisscross bracelet. Friendships are forever, and so are bracelets. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Do you want to tell everyone about the great purchase you've made from JewelleryMaker? Do you want to shout about the great service you've received? Then why not download the JewelleryMaker's Viewer's Voice app, available for iPhone or Android, and record a video that could be played on JewelleryMaker. Simply search JewelleryMaker Viewer's Voice in the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store and download our Viewer's Voice app straight to your phone or tablet. You can record as many videos as you like and send them straight to us here at JewelleryMaker. All you have to do is then carry on watching us as usual and wait for your video to be played. Download the JM Viewer's Voice app and you could be the next face we see here on JewelleryMaker.
Did you know when you book on a JewelleryMaker workshop, you are given exclusive access to our JewelleryMaker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
These are rather lush and mysterious and decadent, aren't they? If you love the iridescence of a pearl, if you love to see the rainbow of colours, then these peacock pearls, these biwa pearls are just wonderful, because I'm just looking face down onto the pearls. I'll show them to you in a moment, but as I look down, I'm seeing all the wonderful colours of the peacock, and it is like the peacock tail has just exploded in these pearls, because you've got wonderful greens and yellows and purples and pinks and some mauves through as well. You've then got, because they've been top drilled, they hang down really coolly from your designs, and they've got a very elongated drop. Now, we graduate the strand, so it goes from 13 by 6 mil to 27 mil by 8 mil. That's very, very dramatic indeed. I'm going to measure that strand for you as well, because I tell you now, it's a very generous strand of biwa pearls. It really, really is. But it's all about this iridescence, or pearlescence, as you may know the wording. And you know, pearls are one of the oldest and most precious gemstones in the world, and they're said to have been traded more than 5,000 years ago. I mean, gosh, the history of the pearl. If they could talk, what a tale they could tell. And these, as I said, because you've got them top drilled, if I hang them down for you there, and they're all these unusual, unique shapes, aren't they? And as I said, when you've got up to 27 mil. Now, for those of you that have just joined us, good morning and welcome to JewelleryMaker. You've never seen this strand before. I'm going to just give you a little flash of it on the neckline, because it's very dramatic, isn't it, Jan?
It's beautiful, isn't it? That's
the lovely Jan Dwyer we're talking to, if you've just joined us. The lovely, gorgeous Jan Dwyer.
They look great there,
don't they? And look at the way they catch. Can you see all the colours, Jan?
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, aren't they?
Now, the alarming thing is we started with only 100. You know how busy it gets on the morning show. Now, the computer's got to catch up with you all, because you've raced in for these. There's Adrena, there's William, there's collectors in Surrey, collectors in Buckinghamshire, there's Rosemary, there's Elise, there's Samantha Jane, collector in Lanarkshire, there's Nicolette, good morning, and Belinda, and collectors in Cheshire. Now, this is the list of you just with it in your baskets. Tatiana, Jane in Kent, collector in Bristol, Anna Lee, Antoinette, Claire, Carol, Tracy, Linda. Now, I've got people increasing their orders to 2. Jane's had 2, collector in County Down's had 2. They are wonderful, and if you would like, don't forget, coming up a little bit later on, just to throw these into the mix for you, I've also got another brand new strand of biwa pearls in the wonderful white. Now, the white, as soon as you add the white, it really exaggerates that incredible, incredible iridescence, doesn't it?
Beautiful. Imagine just the white, just alternate.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I was just thinking, yeah.
On a neck piece.
Yeah, really, really, really,
gorgeous.
Really luscious, really pretty. And I've got some other, I'm just thinking I've got some beautiful, beautiful coloured pearls coming up. These would go deliciously as well. They're coming up a little bit later on the morning show for you. And this delicious colour as well. All compliment, wouldn't they? And they are large, aren't they? Wow. Now, you're racing through my availability. Nearly half the stock has already gone. The computer's trying to desperately keep up with you all. Can I just say a big bless you to my lovely producers? Just sneeze and give me a lovely ear syringe there. It's okay. I'm only joking. She had a little cheeky sneeze, bless her. She was trying to get away with it nice and quietly, and I ousted her. Tatiana, Jane, collectors, Carol, Denise, Lynette, collectors in Shropshire, in Greater Manchester. They are wonderful. Now, if you had these, Jan, may I ask, what would inspire you? What would you want to do with them straight away?
The first thing I would do, I'd make a ring.
I thought you might. I had a sneaky feeling you might.
I'm sorry to be so predictable, but no? they make beautiful rings.
They
just
do,
one
don't
of
they?
those.
Yeah.
Just makes beautiful, beautiful rings. Maybe with some gold wire.
Oh yeah.
Stunning. And that'd be the first thing that I did.
Or they go great if you got the kit this morning with a square wire.
Oh, that'd look fabulous.
Yeah, wouldn't they just?
Yeah, that'd be really cool, because it'd be a nice bracelet maybe, and just put them sort of acrossways, and then have the wire running along the middle, so that they come across like bars. That'd look really pretty.
Yeah,
really pretty.
That'd be really, I mean, just look at this against the skin tone. They are delicious, aren't they? I've got so many of you coming in. This will be a sellout. There we go. That's what I wanted to show you on the close-up on the camera there. Look at those greens, yellows, mauves, purples. They are like a stained glass window in one beautiful peacock biwa pearl. Oh gosh, they are just delicious, aren't they?
Beautiful. And that's why they'll go with everything that you've got on that sort of
Absolutely.
bracelet bar.
Yeah.
They'll go with everything because all of those colours are within that gemstone, aren't they?
Do you know what I'd like to see these with? Some labradorite.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a bit lush, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? We're all just thinking, Shall I? Oh, I've got. Oh, it just held itself off. Did you hear that then? Oh, can you imagine? Look at the size of those. Look at the size of those labradorites. Wow, they would go delish. I'll bring those to you this morning as well. In fact, I've got a feeling we might be challenging you with these, Jan, in a moment. Okay, half the stock has officially gone. Should we get that pricing for you? Shall we brand new? 17. Wow, for biwa pearls.
Brilliant.
I'll tell you what I'll do for you, my lovelies. Fantastic price tag that our lovely producers just put in there for you. Teresa, Margaret, Stephanie, Vanessa, Susan, collectors, Lynette, Denise, collectors in Bristol, in Derbyshire, in Greater Manchester. I've got Jane, I've got Tatiana. I've only got half the stock available now, I'm afraid. And Antoinette's just had 2. Tessa's had 2. I'm going to measure this strand for you, actually, because it's a pretty generous strand. Yep, 39 centimetre strand.
There's a lot on there, isn't there?
There is a lot on there,
Beautiful.
my goodness me. And for those of you that have just joined us, we will be bringing you the white biwa pearls a little bit later on this morning. So if you would like to alternate the white with the peacock, and just the perfect colour for the winter season, isn't it? Just divine. Collection County Durham, County Down rather, just had a couple. Linda's just had a couple. Now, these would go... Somebody just text in. Oh, right, OK, somebody's just texted in. Thank you. Don't forget, text in 60777. Get involved in the show. We'd love to hear from you. And start your text for JM Studio. So the text from Susan in Shropshire. Hello, lovely. They would go beautifully with antique bronze wire. Do you know that you are... Aren't we loving the antique bronze wire at the minute? We are, aren't we? We've all fallen in love with it. Perfect for autumn. I mean, the clocks have gone back. We are officially in autumn, aren't we? Fast approaching the winter. I love autumn. I love all the changing colours of the...
Great, isn't it?
Although, having said that, out I went with my bobble hat, my 2 fleeces on Friday to pick up all the leaves. Lovely, beautiful day, not a leaf in sight. Got up in the morning, looked like I hadn't been there. Oh, looked at it the next morning. I was like, I'm so glad I went and did that yesterday. Can't tell. Total waste of time. But Susan, you're quite right, lovely girl. You're quite right. Do you know why I bothered? My producer just said, why'd you bother? Because I paid for one of those green recycling bins. I've got 3 more collections and I'm making the most of it. I was determined to fill that green recycling bin, I was.
But the leaves look so beautiful, they don't know all the colours.
Yeah.
I looked out of our window yesterday and the sun was shining on the trees and they're all golden and orange and amber and beautiful.
I've got like a tree bush or bush tree, I'm not quite sure what it is, and I actually touched the leaves and chatted to it on the way in yesterday in my front garden because they're a lovely bright red, they're stunning.
I bet you made the day.
What, the bush?
Yeah.
Thanks. Right, now, I did just say that these will all go. Now, when I read those names out, Pat, Margaret, Isabel, Stephanie, Susan, Lynette, Denise, collector in Bristol, Tatiana and Joan, that is just the list of it with you, list of you with it in your baskets. I'm just training in these teeth. So, that's without the people on the telephone. If you think Margaret's just come in on the phone, Gillian's just come in on the phone and bought 2, Teresa, collector in Anglesey, Richard in Nottinghamshire, Patricia, Linda's just bought. They've all just come in on the telephone. So those last 30 odd will be flying out the door. Don't forget, the white biwa pearls will be coming up for you on this morning's show. So, oh yeah, and they're just delicious. Wonderful. Okay, I'll leave those last 30 odd with you. I've got more, in fact, I'm actually theoretically over allocated. So all I would say is, for those of you that have got it in your baskets, obviously if you check out and you make sure it's yours, just want to make sure you avoid any disappointment. Right then, speaking of, shall we challenge you, Jan? Yeah. Do you fancy a challenge, Jan?
Yeah, I love a good challenge.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you think, oh yeah, come on, bring it on, come on.
But I know what I'm getting, so, and it's not much of a challenge. I don't mean it's not much of a challenge. I mean,
hang on a minute. Talk about ruining the moment.
No, what I mean is...
Do you mean because it's Labradorite?
And I know, they're just so beautiful, and I know exactly what I want to do with
You're making
them.
a ring, are you?
Yeah,
what a surprise! What a surprise! Right then.
See how predictable I am.
I do love you, Jan. Right, now look at these. Can you see why? Every year when people vote for their favourite gemstone, this just seems to win year on year on year, doesn't it? Oh, look. Look at those. Look, that's like the perfect rainbow shimmying across the gemstone, isn't it? Now these are whoppers, aren't they? Absolute whopper. Look at that. And everyone is possessing the Labrador essence that we dream of. Now, I'll tell you what, give it a little count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this particular strand. It's a beautiful strand of Labradorite. It's completely... I'm just going to double check. Is it natural? The answer is a great big whopping, yeah. Can you... Oh, wow. Can we see a little bit of pink there, everyone? I mean, lush. Every time you get pink in a strand of Labradorite, you've struck gold, haven't you? I've got a massive... When I say they're big, that strand there is delivering you 300, over 300 carats. How much to be? 313 to be exact, and they're huge. They go from 17 by 12 mil to 27. And look at the Labradors. If I just twist it on the side there, that's gorgeous. 27 by 14 mil. They're fascinating, aren't they? Real rainbow gemstone. Totally and utterly magical. It really, really is. In fact, when I took this home, the Labradorite, to show my lovely boyfriend for the very first time, he just sat and... I lost him for about half an hour at the kitchen table. He was just like that. And at one point, bearing in mind, he's 48, he turned around to me and said, "Is it magic? Is it a magic stone?" I said, "I know it does look like that, doesn't it?" Fascinating. Right, 313 carats. Let's get that pricing for you. We're going to challenge the lovely Jan Dwyer. $33.95. We're not going to stay there. It's JewelleryMaker. $27. Oh, she's looked after you there, our lovely producer, hasn't she? That's a lot of carat weight, a Labradorite, isn't it? $27.95. Right, Jan.
Yes. Can I come and get them?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come to Mama, come on. Ooh, they're a bit lush, aren't they, Jan?
They are.
I thought you'd like those, Tiger.
Yeah. Thank you. That'll keep me quiet for a bit.
I thought they might.
I can't wait to get into them.
Helena, you know you just told me what we were doing next. I didn't listen. Sorry. 7. Oh, hang on. I've got that many boxes around me. I don't know. Oh, okay. Now, the reason we popped these in is we thought if you've nearly all of the 100 peacock biwa pearls have nearly all gone. You're racing through my last few. I'll show you these with them actually. So we thought we'd pop these in because I thought they go so beautifully, didn't we? Peacock fresh water cultured pearls, no less. Would you like to see them together? Well, the answer, perfection. I'm also thinking throw the cheeky white ones in to give you that lovely nautical effect. Ring-a-ding-ding, looking pretty special, isn't it? So, peacock. I don't know why I've just said ring-a-ding-ding, but I just did. Just came to mind, ring-a-ding-ding. Peacock freshwater cultured pearls, really pretty. And they're 7 by 5 mil. Again, all that wonderful pearl essence that we love from the pearls coming through. When you think that they're formed by nature, you know, and one of the truly organic gemstones, there are very few truly organic gemstones on this wonderful planet of ours, and this is one of them. It's an illustrious gemstone. And I mean, our lovely Jan Dwyer's come into the studio today. She's wearing a beautiful pearl necklace. And it just, I mean, again, with all due respect, lovely, lovely top, little bit of sequins on the shoulder, but the second you add those pearls in,
Yeah.
and it just changes the whole outfit, doesn't it?
And I think it changes you as well.
Yeah.
For me, when I put my pearls on, I just feel so much
Do you feel
better.
posh?
I feel a little bit posh, yeah.
Do you feel like a posh brummie?
Yeah.
If there were such a thing.
If there were such a thing. If only there
I love my
were.
pearls, they're great. I love them.
Yeah. So it makes me feel a little bit posh, yeah.
But it does, you know, and do you know what? That's why we adorn ourselves with jewellery, and it is purely to make ourselves feel special, isn't it?
Yeah, and it does. I think when you wear pearls, you feel special. I
You
think
do.
that's exactly it, yeah.
You do, absolutely.
Yeah.
They'll always be, you know, always be thought of with film stars and Marilyn Monroe, and you think Breakfast at Tiffany's with Audrey Hepburn, and you think, I mean, the Queen, you know, it's always, anytime you want to sort of feel sophisticated and you want to sort of look really special, it's pearls every time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, really is. Now, Claire, Kathleen, Pat, Belinda, Cassandra, I love the name Cassandra, it's beautiful. Janice, Lorraine, Alison, Susan. Shall we give you a Monday morning, because it's the start of the week, isn't it? I don't think Monday is very many people's favourite day, is it? Oh, there was a song, wasn't there? I don't like Mondays, tell me why. Well, we do now. 8.95. Wow.
Oh,
That's a bit special, isn't it, my lovelies? Oh, God. And again, look, see? Lovely red top, and then bang, boom, gorgeous. Just lifts it, makes it look fab. And it does. Straight away, I feel like I should put a posh voice on. I think I should be Vera. My boyfriend's going to be Lionel. Yes, whenever I'm posh, I go Vera. Do you have a posh name, Jan?
No.
Oh.
No.
I think you should have one.
I think I should have one, yeah.
I'll tell you what, that could be another one of your challenges. Come up with your alter ego posh name.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I should think about it.
Woohoo! £8.95. Rather beautiful. Rather. Oh, can I show you them with these? That's rather lush, isn't it? Very wintry. Oh yeah. Rather gorgeous. Okay, so they're coming a little bit later on. And our budding Beader Sue has made a beautiful necklace with those a little bit later on. Oh, now, shall I bring you some feathers? Shall I? I love these. Oh. 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 It makes you all go fluffy, all up your nose. Right, oh, there's a Halloween one. There is oh, look at those colours. Let me hold some of those up. Oh my goodness me. These are fab. They're great for earrings, necklaces. I'm thinking hair combs. I've got some lovely hair combs in the show this morning as well. And high quality. Look at this one for Halloween. Let me just show you this one. Look at this. Ooh. Does look a bit Moulin Rouge-esque, doesn't it? Oh my goodness me. Now, what you could do is wire wrap the shaft of the feather. Oh, actually it's quite nice. There's a little fan as well. Ooh, ooh. So, just go with my top, doesn't it? I might make myself a little feather brooch.
Are they backed?
Oh, they were.
Backed.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
wow.
was thinking, what are you talking about? What?
Perfect. With some of the cabochons.
Yeah.
If you put a cabochon on there, it'd make a lovely brooch.
It would, wouldn't
Wouldn't
it?
it? Or you could have something on a hat as well. That would look
Yeah.
fabulous, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and I also think on those hair combs we've got coming up. I'll show
Yeah,
you some of the colours
perfect.
as well, yeah. So we've just shown you the red, we've shown you the orange, we've shown you the purple and that beautiful sort of turquoisey teal. Really, really pretty. Could make some really lovely bohemian chic jewellery, couldn't you? Ooh. Festival pieces, fascinators. And as our lovely, lovely Jan said, quite rightfully, they are backed. So I've got black and red feathers in a lovely fan. I've got a blue feather, I've got a purple and black, I've got purple and red again. I say red, that's quite orangey, isn't it? Orangey. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feathers there. That's so pretty. That makes me think of a spider. Whoa. Now, 1975 is not... I was just thinking that was that the year I was born, but it wasn't. It wasn't. 1971.
71.
You know when you got to that point, have we gone 790? Hang on, they should have been 1975. £19.75, and you just gone to. That's the biggest price drop ever in the world, isn't it? That has generally just genuinely just shocked me into lack of speech. I was just thinking, I don't normally present the morning show, but my goodness, is this how you rock and roll on the morning show? You little cheeky things. Aren't they pretty though, Jan?
They're gorgeous. Like you say, on fascinators, on hair combs.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you wouldn't need to do a lot of work with them.
You wouldn't,
either.
would you?
And because you've got the backing on them, they're easy to attach to things. So if you wanted to make a brooch, it's easy to put a brooch back on there. Or
So the felt backing's already there, isn't it?
Yeah. They're so pretty, aren't they?
Teresa in Devon's just said, good morning, Teresa, by the way, in beautiful Devon. Oh, I went to Devon in May. Oh, gorgeous. Great pearls this morning. Oh, see, Teresa's decided. She decided you want Jan's alter ego name must be Pearl. Do you know, Jan?
Thank
do you know?
you. That's it.
Is that what you were going to say yourself?
Well, I did think it.
Go
so
on.
yeah.
Oh,
Pearl
so he's
is
coming
great.
with another one. Oh yeah, everybody. Jan, you can't decide your own. We're all going to decide it.
Okay.
Oh, Anna Lee's given this a bit of thought in lovely Cornwall. She just said Felicity Barrington Smythe.
Oh wow.
Oh, I tell you what, Anna Lee, I think we're going to struggle to top that one.
Gosh.
Felicity Barrington Smythe. Yeah, it's got to be double-barreled if you're posh, hasn't it?
Right. Yeah, I like that one.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm liking Pearl as well.
I like Pearl.
I like
as well.
Pearl. Pearl's got to be in there somewhere.
Yeah. Wow.
Like it. I like it. Have you got a middle name, Jan?
Anne.
My mum's middle name was Anne.
But it doesn't sound very.
I haven't got a middle name. My parents excelled themselves at Zena and they gave up. They went, that's it, we're done.
Oh well.
I didn't get any more after
You
that.
can't build on perfection, can you?
Oh, Jan, you're so nice to me. Oh, you're so nice to me. So, for those of you that have just joined us, these 5 fabulous felt-backed feathers should have been £19.75, my lovelies, and we have just dropped them substantially to £7.95. That is the most extraordinary saving you could possibly wish for on JewelleryMaker. Well done, brilliant. Okay, right then, what should we do next? Oh, now we've just been talking about autumn. And you're doing some winter warmers as your next DI, aren't you,
yes,
lovely Jan? So, let's, you know, have you ever seen, sometimes when I, in fact, I went to a DIY shop yesterday to get some safety glasses for me fella. Painting a room and he needs safety glasses. Bless him. So, anyway, as I pulled out, I stopped the car and I was sat there for a couple of minutes holding the traffic up. Because opposite me was this beautiful, beautiful arrangement of trees, and they were all interconnected, and they were all at different stages of changing colour. So there was all variations of greens. There was lovely sort of brick reds, scarlet reds, poppy reds, and yellows. It was the most beautiful. If I hadn't had so many cars behind me, I'd have got out and took a photo. So pretty, so pretty. Anyway, that's what this is reminding me of. These array of colours that we've got, because the second you get jasper, you're always going to have a beautiful array of colours, and that's exactly what we've got. We've got this lovely red jasper, lovely brick red jasper in the 4mm rounds. We've then got 140 carats in the, oh hang on, oh look at that, gosh, yeah, I'm just looking at the size of the puffy coins, 10mm puffy coins there. 140 carats, and then we've got a double strand, lovely juicy double strand. I mean, it just goes on and on and on, the double strand. It's a massive 88 centimetres long, 220 carats, but you just look at all those variations of green, beautiful reds. You've got delicious sort of almost lavenders in there, and brick reds and dark greens, pastel greens. You've got caramels, you've got creams. It's just divine. 3 strands, well, 4 if you class that as a double, but 3 strands, and we're talking about 3, is that 400 carats? I think that might be 400 carats of jasper.
Wow.
Autumnal Chic, what a delightful name. £8.95. So we're talking about £2.99 a strand there. That's rather special, isn't it, for you? And jasper is if you want to infuse some wonderful colour, then jasper is a real essential for your stash, isn't it? It really, really is. All variations of shape there as well, because you've got your nuggets, you've got your rounds in the 4 mil on the reds, and you've got those wonderful puffy coins. It's such a unique shape, those puffy coins. It's fantastic, full of colour. I've got a beautiful array of multicoloured cabochons coming up for you later as well, and these will all go beautifully with the winter warmer kit that Jan will be bringing to you for the next designer inspiration in just over half an hour's time. Right then, so I did promise you earlier on when I brought you the first kit, when we brought you the first kit and then I showed you the purple cabochons afterwards if you were watching, I did promise you a natural strand of delicious amethyst, but not any amethyst, amethyst from probably the most fantastic location for this gemstone, Zambia. We've only just, to my knowledge, started bringing you Zambian amethyst, certainly since I've been presenting anyway. It's just such an incredible treat. Now look at this. If I were to say textbook colour for amethyst, this would be it. It is very bright. It's very, indeed, incredibly vivacious, and just the most perfect textbook colour that you could possibly wish for. They are a very generous, I know you're looking at these thinking, gosh, they're a good size. Yeah, aren't they just? 8 mil rounds. 160 carats of 8 mil rounds, no less. And I'm just thinking, with these beautiful pearls coming up later on, wouldn't that be lovely? Pink and purple, it just works so well, doesn't it? Really, really does work well. 160 carats of Zambian amethyst. Now, for those of you that don't know this, I always quote this because I think it's very alarming. You don't have to worry when it's JewelleryMaker because 100% of our gemstones are genuine. However, out there in the marketplace today, 1 in 2, 50% of amethysts are not real. They're synthetic. That alarming. Very alarming, I think. Did you know that, Jan?
I didn't.
It's quite frightening, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Because you're not getting what you think
exactly
you're getting.
What you know, and it's awful when you pay for something and you're not actually getting what you think you're paying for. But the joy of buying from JewelleryMaker, we at a great cost to ourselves have every one of our gemstones independently tested at a laboratory. If we cannot guarantee location, if we cannot guarantee that it's genuine, we don't bring it to you. That's it. That's our commitment to you. The Genuine Gemstone Company, that's our parent name, and that's all we bring you. Andrea, Janice, let me mention as well, I'm guessing these, well, they've got to be natural. They've got to be natural. Genuine and natural from the most wonderful location in the world, from Zambia. I've got to pop these on. Do you mind if I pop these on the neckline? Because they are perfect textbook Zambian amethyst. I've got so many collectors coming in. To get this under £10 is a steal. It really is. And I'm just thinking, if you added this with the wonderful sterling silver gold-plated findings kit that we brought you earlier, my goodness me, you could have a lot of profit potential in this strand. You really, really could. And for Christmas presents as well, these make, if you think about it, most people, we know ruby, emerald, sapphire, we know the big 5. Most people, male and female, will recognise amethyst. It's one of the most recognisable coloured gemstones in the world. February, if you think about it as well, it's a great gift for February if you've got somebody that's a friend that's got a birthday in February, because this is their birthstone. Now, my producer Helena's just said, would you like to get this for me for Christmas? I could do that for you, Helena. You know, oh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I am. I'm just offering presents. I'm in gift mode today. Whoever's working with me on Christmas Day, there's an incentive. You have to bribe these people. You do. You do. And now Deborah in Pennsylvania. Hello, good morning to you, my lovely. You've just got 2. Collector in Suffolk has just got 2. Jane in Hertfordshire has just got 2. It is the perfect textbook Zambian amethyst. Aren't they delicious, Jan?
They are beautiful. And I think if I got them, I'd knot them like pearls.
Oh, would you?
I'd treat
That's
them like
a good
a pearl,
idea.
and then I use a coloured knot in between them, some thread, and then they're spacing out then, aren't they? And you see all the way around that beautiful gemstone.
That's a great idea, Jan Dwyer. That's why you're the guest designer, Lush. Yvonne's just got them. Pamela's just got them. You're all buying 2s, I don't blame you. We are limited though, we've only got 50. So Jane, Madeline, Rose, Isabel, Andrina and collectors, and the list goes on. They are just divine. 49 remaining, that's it. Yeah, we've got some white biwa pearls coming up in a little while. They'd look lush. Really, really pretty. Yeah, in fact, that would look really dramatic, wouldn't it? Really, really dramatic. They go great with the peacock freshwater culture pearls we've just bought you earlier as well. They go really well with those. And again, they go really well with peridot.
I was just going to say, they go really well with peridot. The
Really
purple
well
and
with
the
peridot.
green.
Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done that with your pearls. You pop them with peridot, haven't you?
Yeah.
On your
Yeah.
pearls. Yeah. Well, you're racing through my availability. Oh, Irene's just had 2. Gosh, so many of you going for 2. Why not though? Do you know what? If we can get 160 carats of one of the most fantastic locations for this gemstone, it's completely natural, it's completely genuine, and it is the perfect 8mm round, fabulous Zambian amethyst. Woohoo! Right then, let me. Right, I got it. Yeah, sorry, let me just say. Right, I've got to work out where my other 9am box is. What number? Sorry, Helena. Have I got the 9am with a 14 box? I've got an 8am. Oh, it might. Hang on a second. I can't even reach it. Sorry. There's no chance I'm going to get down there. Not a chance in a million. Sorry about that. That would have been fun to see me try. Yeah, I could do with another little.
Oh, do you want this?
Are you not sitting down?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, bless her.
There you
She's
go.
just given me a chair. Oh, you are lovely. Oh, Jan. Didn't she look? You sure you don't want the chair?
No. I like to stand.
Bless you. Oh, little treasure. Right, I've reached it. I've finally reached it. Sorry about that. I was never a contortionist. Oh, well, hello. Wow. 100 carats of aquamarine. Totally natural. We do have a special place in our hearts for absolutely natural gemstones from Mother Earth, don't we? So we've just gone from February's birthstone, we've just gone to March's birthstone, the lovely aquamarine, so part of the lovely colourful beryl family. Oh, speaking of which, look what I've got coming up for you in a little while. Look at these. They'd look rather lovely with it, wouldn't they? Yeah, coming up as a cheeky treat for you on the morning show. 100 carats. Now, you will be in absolute shock when I put the price in. They're 6x4mm. They're these really pretty rondelles of aquamarine. And aquamarine's got that lovely, calming, soothing feel about it, hasn't it? It's blue, but it's that wonderful pastel, exotic lagoon blue. It's so, so pretty. And it's a big carat weight. They're all the same size. So we've colour matched, we've beautifully size matched as well at 6x4mm. And then stranded them there for you. 100 carats, no less. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll measure it for you, then we'll get the pricing. Because again, very generous length of strand here. So, yep, 39 centimetre I've got in the studio there. And limited again. Now, this is last of stock, okay, for you. With that in mind, we are going to give you the most phenomenal price tag. So Carol, Madeline, Susan, Carol, Cassandra, good luck. Are you ready for this price tag? I know, $9.95 for delicious natural aquamarine.
Wow.
We didn't expect that, did we, Jan, to go into single figures?
They're so beautiful, aren't they?
Aren't they gorgeous?
And that rondelle shape is lovely as well. Oh, I hope Mark Smith's watching because he's...
Yeah, our lovely Mark Smith. Yeah, I was messaging. It was, do you know, it was Mark's 4th anniversary of his show on Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, so he just had 4 years on JewelleryMaker.
He's lovely, isn't
he? He's lovely, yeah. He is, he's lovely. Cassandra, Carol, Rupanti, Persis, what a great... You've got some wonderful names out there, haven't you? Nyat, and we've got our lovely Deborah in Pennsylvania, lovely Madeline in Yorkshire, and Susan in Shropshire, and Carol in Devon as well. Oh, wow, these will be gone in a heartbeat. 100 carats of a dream. And I tell you what, for aquamarine, that's a very good saturation of blue. Lovely depth of blue, really beautiful. Don't forget, you can check out by calling our free phone number 0800 644 655 for you. That is a free phone number. You can also buy through our JewelleryMaker app with PayPal, and you can also buy online, of course. 100 carats. Now, you've got 30-day money-back guarantee. Oh, yeah. No quibble, no questions asked. 100 carats of aquamarine with a 30-day money-back guarantee. $2.95 all day long post and packaging. That's it. That is it. Sheila in Bonnie Belfast, you've just managed to get 2. Well done. Jane's got them in Gwent as well. Wonderful name. Persis. I've never heard that name before. Have you,
It's a lovely name,
isn't it? Beautiful? Persis. That's so gorgeous. And Rupanti, I think that's a great name. And Mrs. Sally of Yorkshire, you've got them as well. Well done. Now, we did just mention, didn't we, cheeky peridot, didn't we? And I said the peridot would go beautifully. Where's that amethyst? I'm going to show you the amethyst. You ready? Remind me that's got to go back in number 6, will you, Jo?
Okay. Thanks. Who's going to remind me?
Oh.
Remind you?
I'll remind you to remind me.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I did just say a really beautiful peridot would go lovely with the Zambian amethyst we just had. And so, as if by magic, we've got you a cheeky strand of peridot. Faceted rounds, 24 carats. Now, when I say faceted, let me show you this, look. Look at the sparkle there. Look at how delicious that apple green and the most incredible clarity there. Wow, they are, look at the number of facets on these peridots. The more facets, the more sparkle, guaranteed in this delicious strand. And if you think this is the only other gemstone out of every gemstone known to man that is capable of forming in the mantle of planet Earth, and that's between 87 and 119 metres below the Earth's crust. It's a long way, so a lot of temperature, a lot of pressure. That with diamonds, so only diamonds and peridot possibly can form together in that very extreme area of the planet. Now, I did promise you to show you them with the amethyst, because I said, oh, look, isn't that bright, flirtatious and fun? So, wow, gorgeous. Should we get that pricing for you on the peridots? Oh, well, Helena, she's been a bit of a minx, isn't she? Look at the facet. Oh, I'll tell you what I've got coming up later that would go nice with these. Only a cheeky strand of Vesuvianite. Ooh. Oh, now look at that for the perfect complementary greens. We've got a whole story to tell about Vesuvianite, haven't we, Helena? Our producers only climbed Mount Vesuvius on a school trip. We established she was very posh. We did. You know, what did we have, a day out at a zoo? You know, yeah, everybody, you know, she went climbing up Mount Vesuvius. Did you go up in a boater? Did you have a straw boater on as you climbed? Oh, she had a walk. Oh, she had a stick. Did the school give you a stick to walk up with? Oh, she's so posh, isn't she? So posh. So posh. Now, look at that facet work. Love. Oh, just to let you know, that beautiful Vesuvianite will be coming up in the morning show today. Oh, yeah, within the next couple of hours for you. Sue's got 2, Maureen's got 2, Chantel's got 3. So many of you coming up for these. Yolande, beautiful name, and Kate, Lindsay, Nicolette, Elizabeth, Cheryl, Pat, collectors everywhere, Jane, Penelope. Oh my goodness me. Oh, I heard the theme music to Penelope Pit Stop on the radio on the way into work this morning. Other cartoons are available. Do you remember Penelope Pit Stop with the Mob Hill gang?
Yeah.
And all those naughty Dick Dastardly and people, and Muttley with a yeah, the wacky races, yeah. Penelope Pit Stop with a hi-yelp. Catch the pigeon. I've got a whole album of Hanna-Barbera cartoon songs. It's brilliant. Bit of Hong Kong Phooey, all that stuff. Yeah, oh yeah. Well then, so, oh, Carola, good morning. Good morning. I always love when I see Carola's name come in, because all our lovely regulars. Oh, another posh name's come in for Jan.
Oh.
What we got then? Who's this from? This is from... Oh, you've got a lovely name, Trisheel. What a name. Oh, that's gorgeous. Loving the show, ladies. Oh, thank you. For Jan's posh name, how about Madame... Oh, I like the Madame for a start. Oh, yeah. Madame Genevieve de Cabochon. Oh,
I like that.
Oh, yes. Oh, you've just given Anna Lee, because it was Anna Lee that messaged in early. You've just given Anna Lee a run for her money. Yeah, we're thinking of alter ego posh names for Jan. We've had double-barreled, we've had Pearl. I like that. Madame Genevieve de Cabochon.
Yeah, I like that.
I like it. C'est bon. So, didn't I could speak French, could you? Hey? Well done on the peridot. Right then, so... Oh, I'm like a contortionist today. Thanks for telling me to put it back in box 6, John.
Oh,
it's a good job I remembered, isn't it?
Sorry.
I'll tell you what, it's great having help in the studio, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, she's busy. She's busy creating beautiful
I was thinking
jewellery.
about my name.
Oh, now earlier on, the very first early bird this morning was a beautiful strand of morganite, pink shell pearls, just try and remember, and morganite, and a pink opal. And I did mention, we took 3 strands as the early bird to $6.95. It was a shocker. And I did promise you some Ethiopian opal at that point, didn't I? Well, we've just popped the Angel Delight, the morganite, the pink shell pearls, and the pink opal for you at $6.95 at the bottom of the screen. Now these opals are just delicious. Now the only thing is, whenever we bring you opal in the studio, we can never ever, I mean, you can see all the play of colour coming through. You can see the rare oranges, you can see the rare purples, and you can see some yellows and greens and a little bit of flashes of red. Now you are getting a fraction, an absolute fraction of the colour that you will see when you get them home. And that's all to do with the studio lighting. It's all to do with how the camera works. You know when a bride walks down the aisle and she's got her veil in place and it's just hiding the full feature, and then all of a sudden the veil comes back and all that beauty comes into light. That's what happens with an opal when you get it home. When you get it into natural daylight, you will see the beauty and the fascination of an opal. You can see the colours there. We've taken the lights down a little bit in the studio just to give you a hint of those colours. You can clearly see the greens and yellows. You can clearly see that's got a lot of rare orange and a lot of rare purple as well. But if you want to... Oh, I've only got 17. May I mention as well that Ethiopian opal is becoming alarmingly scarce. There's only 150 miners in the world that mine this gem. And there is suggestion in the trade that we've only got about 2 years, if that, available left of Ethiopian opal. So this will become a real collector's gemstone. I started with 17. I have a mere 12 remaining. Shall I give you a really quick count so that when we bring that price in, you've got an idea, because you could really use this sparingly, and I've really got a lot of profit availability out of this. 2, 4, 6, 8. They are stunning, by the way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. I can count 32 on this particular strand. It comes in a lovely gift velvet pouch as well. Now, opal, totally different to the majority of gemstones. Most gemstones are made up of a crystal structure, not opal, not an Ethiopian opal. They are fascinating. Now, Australian opal is much more white as a body background. These have got this beautiful translucent effect. They're just dreamy. They make you think of a jelly opal, don't they? And they truly are magical. They really, really are magical. I mean, just look at that one there. All those rare reds within. Truly fascinating. They really, really are. They're from the Weigultina mines in the Wello province of Ethiopia. It's a mine at the top, very, very gregarious and very daring mining, actually, because it's mined at the top of a huge, huge cliff. It looks like the Grand Canyon. It's unbelievable. Now, for me, 30-day money-back guarantee comes into its own when you have phenomenal gemstones with any kind of optical effect, and gemstones like this with the Ethiopian opal, where anytime you want to see fire, adamantine luster like a zircon, anytime you want to see an effect like asterism or chatoyancy or labradorescence or adulorescence, aventurescence, any of those phenomenas, and including an opal, because you're trying to see that play of colour, your 30-day money-back guarantee is essential, because I want you not to take my word for it. I want you to experience the beauty of Ethiopian opal for yourself. Very generous 15 carats, wonderful high grade of Ethiopian opal here. Jennifer's got one, Karen's got one, Cassandra's got one, Tracy, Lynn, Isabel and Jane, and collectors, I only have 5. I'm technically over allocated. So, for a phenomenal grade of Ethiopian opal, it is a dreamy strand. Let me really look after you this morning and give you a sensational price of $49.95. Now, for those of you that have a look online, okay? Have a look online and have a look at the price of Ethiopian opal jewellery. I mean, just 2 of these. If you and I counted 32 on this particular strand, so you could make easily 16 pairs of earrings. Now, think of Ethiopian opal, think how rare they are, think how collectible they are, and how scarce they are. Each one of these genuine quality Ethiopian opals equates to a mere £1.56 each. That is incredible. Now Jan, if we added these with sterling silver,
yeah,
and we made a beautiful pair of Ethiopian opal earrings in sterling silver, what would you charge for a pair of earrings roughly?
With those,
Yeah.
I'd be looking sort of £40.
Yeah, I would have said
They've
30,
got
40 pounds.
30,
Yeah.
40 pounds,
Yeah.
got to be. They're so beautiful, aren't
Yeah.
they?
I mean, we've got 16 pairs there. You could be talking over £600
Yeah.
return on that incredible strand. Oh my goodness me. We've only got 2 left. Tracy, Lynn, Isabel, Jane. I've only got 2. Edwina's got them. Collector in Shropshire's got them. Jane's got them. Jennifer's got them. Karen, Cassandra. You're all going after the last 2. It's an exquisite strand. A massive, massive well done to you. And wow. Oh, so happy for you all. Well done. Well done. Oh, can I just say, in box 13 we've got so much. Can we please do all the glitter? Oh, can we do it now? Oh, you can't get enough glitter, can you? Hey, look at these. Oh, I'm so excited. I do love a bit of glitter. Okie dokie. I don't know why I'm doing the okie dokie. So, got a bit of feather on there. Come on, feather. You can't get in. We've had your moment in the sun. Now, these are 15-gram jars of gorgeous glitter. Oh, yeah. We've got green. We've got purple. We've got red. We've got burnt brown. Oh, I like that. And then a multicoloured gingerbread. Aren't they fab? I'm sorry, I'm getting so excited. Oh my goodness, it's like the other day I actually found an adult colouring book. I was beside myself. Adult colouring book, huzzah, at last. So if you fancy making a glitter bomb effect, now dare I open one? Dare I open one and get glitter everywhere? I'm in heaven. Can I show? Can we get? I don't know if I'm going to tilt this. I don't know if it can get the colour in. I might not be able to. Oh, hello. Oh my word! Goodness gracious me, Jan, are you in love?
Look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it?
I knew that was going to happen, didn't I? We did know that was going to happen, didn't we?
It was inevitable, weren't it?
Oops. I'd like to apologise to Cass. Cass. She's behind the screen. She just went. Mm-hmm. I need one of those desk vacuums quick, so she doesn't know. I need a desk vacuum. Has anybody got a desk vacuum? Or I could do a scene from you know, when they go into the camera. I could, couldn't I? Oh dear. All right, okay. We'll just admit the fact that I've poured it all over the desk. Green glitter, purple glitter, red glitter, burnt brown glitter, multicoloured gingerbread glitter. Love it. Gorgeous. Green, purple, reds. Oh, they're lovely. Right then, five pots of glitter. I'm so excited. With a little bit of spilt glitter, just for fun. $13.25. Now, we're not going to stop there. Each one of them's got 15 grams. I'll tell you what, they go a long way. Think of your resin, think of your polymer clay as well. Paper. Oh, $8.95. $8.
Wow.
I know, that's a bit good, isn't it?
That's a good price, isn't
That's
it?
a massive £5 saving there. Ooh.
And they go a long way.
They do go a long way, don't they?
Yeah. Wow.
That's £1.79 a pot. Go out there into your craft shops. Go out there online. Try and find a pot of glitter, 15 grams at that quality for £1.79. It's very difficult, I tell you. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Wow, love these on the burnt brown sugar and the multicoloured gingerbread. Wow.
They're great names as well, aren't they?
Aren't they great names?
Yeah.
And I tell you what, you don't just need to use these for jewellery, because these would be great for all your Christmas cards as well, wouldn't they?
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make your own Christmas cards. Because they're blinking expensive, aren't they, Christmas cards, some of them?
Or even if you buy sort of cheaper ones.
Yeah.
And
Zhuzh them up a bit. Yeah, with a bit of glitter.
Yep. Great. We all need a bit of glitter, don't we?
Hang on, everybody stop the show. Now, is this a might have, Helena, or a definite? Right, can we stop the show? For the first time ever on JewelleryMaker, for me personally as a presenter, we are about to be given this morning, I know this is hot off the press, none of us knew this was happening genuinely. Apparently, the manager, Scott, has just come in and said he's going to give us a strand of Tahitian pearls.
Now I'm annoyed now.
Do you want to be at home buying, Jan, instead of being in the studio?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
we might
why?
even. Do you know what, Jan? I'll even let you nip out and go and treat yourself. That's what I'll do for you, Jan. I will excuse you. I will give you. What did the teacher used to give you when you went out the room? They give you like a hall pass, wasn't it, in America? Yeah, but you get given a pass to go out of class. I'll give you a pass to go out the studio.
Will you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean honestly, Tahitian pearls. Now, Steve Bennett, when I first came to work for him, my lovely cousin, the founder of this business, he promised to take me to go to Tahiti to get the pearls. Yeah. 5 years of working for him, I've still not been. And they're all in the Maldives at the minute. Mind you, I did go to India with him, man. I can't complain, but you know. Yeah, so Tahitian pearls, no less, coming up. I can't believe it. I've never seen it personally on JewelleryMaker. Now, can you all just look away? Because I'm going to have to. Cassie, don't look. There you go. That's just. There you go. Glitter gone. We're all excited. Is this in my Ooh, hang on. What's on the reel? A little bit of cheeky beading thread. Oh, hello, little cheeky pearls there. I do love the teal. I've got a feeling that because you love pearls, young Jan Dwyer, we've got a bit of a pearl-tastic treat for them this morning, haven't we?
Yeah. I adore pearls.
Why do you adore them?
I just love them. I think they're a classic, timeless, elegant. They make you feel good when you wear them, as does all the jewellery. But for me, pearls, and it's not only the selling of them, which they're really popular, you know, from a sales point of view.
Yeah, they are, aren't
It's
they?
not only just the selling of them, it's the actual working with them as well. You know, you've got to enjoy working with them.
It's a privilege, isn't it?
It's a real privilege.
I who'd have ever thought you could have had the array of colours that we have now.
Amazing. And like you say, the coloured pearls are just so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it brings it a bit more sort of modern. You get sort of like a contemporary twist on a classic design.
Exactly.
Even,
And that's the thing. I think a lot of youngsters, as well as they're getting to know pearls, it can introduce them to a pearl that, instead of being the classic the classical white round. There's so much variation, and it gives them, it makes them feel as like they've reinvented it, doesn't it?
Yes.
Bless them. Yeah. So we've got the wonderful light teal, really, really pretty. We've got some turquoise coming up later as well, so you could add that with some turquoise. I've got the purple freshwater cultured pearls at that 4x5mm. How about I throw in for you as well some lovely beading thread, gold beading thread, rather lush. 50 metres actually on that reel, 50 metres, 0.38mm. They are lush. I'm thinking as well, if you did get the peacock biwa pearls, go with either or, wouldn't it? Go with the purple and it goes with the light teal. Really picks up the colours, doesn't it? Straight away the purple's bringing out the purple, straight away the teal's bringing out all those lovely greens and blues. Wonderful, wow. Got any of those left, Helena? What? Just one or two. We'll pop them at the bottom for you. Brand new strand of peacock biwa pearls. Huge they are, $17.95. Incredible. And if I remember from measuring, it's about 39 centimetre strand as well. Very generous. Okay, let's do it. Teal pearls, purple pearls, and 50 metres of gold beading thread for a Monday-tastic treat price of just $9.95. Do you know what? That equates to £4.98 a strand for pearls and the beading thread free of charge. That's what that does. Oh, thanks for texting in, everybody, this morning. You've been so lovely. You've been so creative with your names for our lovely Jan. Jan, there's the latest one. This is from Nicola in Kent. Surely, with Jan's love of pearls, her alter ego name should be, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Countess Pearl de Nacre from the Orient.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh, yeah.
I love that one.
Like it?
Yeah.
Like it. Sheila said, hi, ladies. Oh, I like it, Sheila. Yeah, short and concise. How about Lady Baroque the First?
Oh, I like that as well.
Oh, I like that one as well.
Oh, it's going to be hard to choose, isn't it?
Do you know, I feel a bit shortchanged calling myself Vera now. Oh, Annalee's come up with another one, Lady Pearl Barrington Smith. See, Annalee likes the double barrel, don't you, Annalee? Have you got a double barrel surname, Annalee, by the way? Have you? Is that what's going on here? Hey? Hey? Lady Pearl Barrington Smith, I love it. Aren't they good? I tell you what, these go really well together as well, don't they? Oh, look at the colours I've got coming up. Look at the colours I've got coming up. Okay, these with the purple, hello, coming up on the late show this morning, on the morning show this morning rather, and then teal with those sort of cherry reds there, look rather gorgeous, wouldn't they? So they are coming up later. Lots of lovely pearls. We've still got the white biwa pearls as well coming up for you as a cheeky star buy in honour of our lovely Jan Dwyer. And can I just say thank you so much to everybody for getting involved and for coming up with those names. Jan, you have to pick one at the end.
Okay.
Oh, I'll tell you. Right then, well done on these. Brilliant deal. Fantastic deal there. Right then, coming up after the break, those white biwa pearls. If you, I know we haven't got, at the bottom of the screen, look, you've got the peacock pearls. Coming up after the break, we have got the white biwa pearls for you. We've also got hot off the press. I don't know when it's going to happen, but if you're going to be with us for the next couple of hours, we will have, amazingly, from our lovely management, our lovely Scott, he's about to bring us, for the first time since I've been on JewelleryMaker, Tahitian pearls for you on JewelleryMaker. And in the next hour, we are going to be inspired by the wonderful Jan Dwyer, and she's going to be working with a fabulous kit called Winter Warmers. It's really rich and warm and earthy and beautiful. So please, please, please join us after the break. We'd love your company. We'll see you in a moment.
Labradorite is an incredibly popular gemstone here at JewelleryMaker. As a member of the Feldspar family, this particular gemstone shows beautiful blue flashes as light hits the internal structure. The different layers that make up this structure give rise to really interesting colour play on the surface of the gemstone. The most usual colours we see are blue to violet, but you can also see flashes of orange and red. It's optical properties such as these that gives gemstones the edge, as these properties cannot be simulated by man.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund. Join resident designer Sheila for our Bridal Headwear for Beginners DVD. Sheila will guide you through an array of beautiful bridal designs, including a pearl tiara, the star hair cone, a twisted spiral tiara, and much more. This DVD is packed full of inspiration and helpful hints and tips. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
JewelleryMaker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Could you actually get any more luster bouncing off every single surface moment of these Biwa pearls? They're like big glaciers of glistening beauty, an avalanche of gorgeousness, aren't they? Oh! Again, pearl essence to just amaze you. What I love about Biwa pearls is that uneven surface as well. That it's as if every single one has got its own personality, isn't it? It really, really is. Before I show you them up close and personal, let me show you that smile of beauty on the neckline. Look, they are lush, aren't they? And the great thing when you've got white pearls is they do indeed go with every single gemstone you could possibly muster, don't they? Again, we're thinking it's a bit of a, as Jan was saying, it's actually really nice, the fact that, you know, you think of pearls and automatically the classic white round pearl comes to mind, doesn't it? But then new generations, young and old, can add their own contemporary twist with a Biwa pearl because it just gives a totally different designer edge. It's that quirkiness of shape, it's that wonderful irregularity of shape that keeps them interesting, keeps them fascinating, brings them bang up to date, bang on trend, and they are fab. Now, for those of you that did manage to get, and I know nearly 100 of you managed to check them out, and you did manage to get that wonderful strand, brand spanking new strand of peacock. Oh yeah, and don't forget we've got Tahitian pearls coming up. Lovely peacock Biwa pearls as well. Again, as our lovely guest designer Jan Dwyer was saying, be great to alternate them because they've both been top drilled for your pleasure. And yeah, worked wonderfully. So white, really, really white, aren't they? My goodness me. I'm just checking. Yep. I was just double checking on my screen there. Are they natural? Great big fat yes. Now, Could you dream of a whiter biwa pearl? Not on your Nelly. They're pearly white, aren't they? Goodness me, you know that extra toothpaste cream that you put on your teeth to make them extra white? That's what it feels like these have got, isn't it? Now, in fact, do you know what? I've never seen you. Normally, what happens on my screen next to me, my little screen, basically, there's a list that comes up with you. Those of you that got it in your baskets, and sometimes people sit there with it in their baskets for quite. Not on these. You've literally gone check out, check out, check out, check out. It's like a stampede through the checkout area. It's as if we're going. You know, it's one of those where it's a bank holiday weekend and all. Have you ever noticed when you go into a supermarket? And it's bank holiday weekend, it's or Christmas or something. It's as if we're never going to eat again ever, isn't it? What does happen to people? It's the oddest thing. It is the oddest. Yeah, or barbecue time. You go to the butcher, you got a sausage? No. Oh, thanks. Got a burger? No. Oh. Well, white. Let me hold them to show you. Look, top drilled. Oh, it's like a grass skirt in Ohio, isn't it? White pearl. What? Do you know, Jan? Now you're a pearl fan. Does your love of pearls stretch to the biwa?
Oh, for definite.
Does it?
For definite. Just the shape and the, like you say, there's all that texture within it.
Yeah.
You've got all those different surfaces, so all the lights.
All the
can bounce
light
from it.
just dances,
And
doesn't
you
it?
can get all, I mean, they're white, but you've got all the pinks and the greens
Yeah.
and all the colours sort of bouncing from
Pinks and greens
They're
and
beautiful.
yellows and oh,
They're
just
really lovely.
Yeah, they're lovely. Now half the stock you've had already, haven't you? Good for you. Should we get the pricing? Oh, well, I tell you what, that surprised me. $13.95. My goodness gracious me, they are fabulous. Janice in Renfrewshire, you've got two. Janet's got two. Joanne in Powys has got two. Mary in Gracewell has had three. Good for you, Mary. Why not? Tina, Janet, Christine, Wendy, Margaret, Susu in Staffordshire. I think we were probably expecting $17.95 at a push, weren't we? Wow. Wow. Now, think of a Christmas theme. Look at this for Christmas. Wow. Isn't that lovely? Really, it's like walking on a lovely day when you know, a winter wonderland. Yeah, so you've got a really pretty. So say the snow has just fallen, and you're the first person. You've just put on your walking boots or your lovely wellies with your new welly socks. Have you ever had welly socks? They're brilliant. I knew you'd have welly socks, and I know what kind of wellies you'll have as well. Oh, I can't say the brand on air, but I know for a fact what brand of wellies you've got. But yeah, and then you walk past the holly and the berry. Look really, really pretty, wouldn't it? Really pretty. Oh gosh, so many of you. Oh gosh, look at the stock. We knew these would be popular. They really are divine. So Wendy in Essex, Christine in Carmarthenshire, Janet in Norfolk, Tina in Nottinghamshire, collectors coming in as well. We are, well, gosh, look at that. Now, these biwa pearls have created a little tiny bit of a queue, or a little bit of a wait on that free phone number. But that's the good news. The 0800 644 655 is free phone, so that's the good news. You're not sitting there thinking, oh, how much is this costing me? Show you them again on the neckline. There we go. That's what our lovely guest designer Jan Dwyer is talking about. Now, I don't know about anybody else here in the studio, but I will be attending the Winter Ball on Saturday the 12th of December at Wroxall Abbey. And can you imagine oh, my director said I don't get invited, I just invite myself. Oh, don't wait for an invite, you lot, just invite yourselves, that's what I do. Look at these. Look at these. Imagine these with a little black number, a little black sequin dress, and then that gives that flash of lustre, Jan.
They're just divine, aren't they?
They are, aren't they?
I mean, you can make a complete set as well. I mean, you can make a necklace piece. You can make, like we said earlier, a ring with them.
Oh, I knew you'd say a ring. Hey? Old ring-tastic Jan Dwyer over here.
You've got to get a ring in there somewhere, haven't you?
Yeah, but they would make a fascinating ring, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Stunning.
Can you imagine making a two-tone with this one and the peacock?
That'd be great.
That'd be good, wouldn't it, Jan? Could you do a two-tone ring like that? You could, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could put them side by side and they'd look gorgeous, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They'd be great on fascinators as well, wouldn't they? And head combs and things.
Oh, I've got some head combs coming up.
They look great on head combs.
Oh, yeah. I've got some head combs coming up, everybody.
Beautiful.
And like a variation of a torque necklace. So yeah, we'll bring you those as well. Now, if you all check out, they've actually gone. I've got so many people. In fact, most people are coming on the telephones on this one, because you tend to come in on the telephones when you don't want to miss out, don't you? So Josephine and Jane in Hampshire and Eileen and Collector in the West Midlands and Elise has just coming on the phone. Janice in Fife, Phil in South Yorkshire have coming on the phone. Collector in Glamorgan, Christine in Stirlingshire's had two. Now there's a Collector in Carmarthenshire. There is a Collector in Herefordshire. There's Margaret in Merseyside, there's Christine, there's lots of people in Carmarthenshire this morning actually. Janet in Norfolk, Tina in Nottinghamshire and Susan in the East Riding of Yorkshire as well. If you all check out, everybody on the telephones, they will be gone. Stunning, stunning white pearls. Well done. Well done. £13.95. Now, I did just mention, didn't I? Congratulations, everybody, by the way. I did just mention we got some hair combs, so should we do those for you next? Yeah, let's. My friend does that. I've got a friend that every time I ask her if she wants to do something, she goes, yeah, shall we, let's. She just made me laugh. Shall we, let's. Right then, so let me show you the two variations of colour. I must say, I do think these hair slides, hair combs, whatever you call them, are so pretty and so detailed, aren't they? They're lovely. Now you've got one in the rose gold coloured. Yeah, rose gold coloured. You get 5 of them. You do get 5 of these as well, although I've just got them in the package here, so just so that you can see, look as well, just to show you there. You get 5 of the gold coloured, okay? 5 of the rose gold coloured. But that's not all. Oh no, I'm going to throw in 5 of the gold coloured tiara bands as well. Now, we say tiara bands. They can be tiara bands, but can I show you what else they can be? Look. So, you can have them as your tiara headband, of course, but you can effectively just have them as a torque necklace as well.
Yeah.
Can't you?
Yeah, perfect for that.
So, you want a nice rose gold-coloured torque necklace as well. There you go, perfect. And we're also going to throw in 50 metres of the gold beading thread as well, 0.38mm. So, not bad going. 10 hair slides, 5 in rose gold, 5 in gold coloured. 5 of the tiara bands or torque necklaces, whatever you prefer, and 50 metres of the gold beading thread as well. Good, isn't it? Well, you probably all sit there and say, well, we'd know if it was good if you put the price in. So, let's crash it down. Let us crash it down to Monday morning treat again. We know it's the beginning of the week. We've got to look. Wow. Oh, Jan Dwyer's actually giggling and shaking her head. Aren't you, Jan?
Price. That's a great price,
Isn't it? 10 head combs. 10 hair combs. 5 in rose gold, 5 in gold. And that is a shocker.
It is. And the combs as well. I mean, use them as combs. They're brilliant as combs. But you can also manipulate them. I mean, I've made flowers with them before and flower pendants and things with them. You can open them out and use the prongs as petals. So there's lots of other things you can do with that bundle. Yeah.
Jan Dwyer, the manipulator. Do you like that, Jan?
Yeah, it's good.
That could be your alter ego. Madame Manipulator. Well, that's a brilliant... Thank you, Helena. On behalf of everybody, $7.95. It's a shocker. She just said you're all very welcome. Is it kit time already? Gosh, are you ready for us to come over in a minute?
Yeah.
She's all ready.
I'm always ready, mate.
Now, I did say this is lovely and warm, didn't I? Now, winter warmers, yeah. You know when you go to like a bonfire party, perhaps, and as I'm going to in a couple of... Can't wait, favourite night of the year. And you get all scarfed up, don't you? Get your hat on and you stood there and hopefully somebody hands you a hot dog and a sparkler and a mulled wine and you're off, aren't you? Oh, if I get a hot dog and a glass of mulled wine on bonfire night, I'm done. That is me done. Don't need a toffee apple. No. Mulled wine and I'm done. I like fireworks as well. Don't you like fireworks, Jan?
Not keen on fireworks, no.
Oh, bless you. Yeah, they're not
good. Put up with them though for the mulled wine.
Yeah, you're with me on the mulled wine?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Definitely there with the mulled wine.
Should we have some mulled wine Christmas morning? Do you think it would be allowed?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, put it in a mug, no one will know.
No, I'll put it in a flask.
We wouldn't really, I'm only joking. We might be allowed to have a Bucks Fizz or something though, mightn't we? Do you think? Do you think?
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
We'll ask the management.
Yeah, we'll have a word.
Oh, right, okay. So let me show you these 3 colours because they're rather dreamy together. You've got all the lovely winter colours there, okay? Let me show you these. So we've got 3 delicious strands. We have got your citrine, so a bit of summer sun in your citrine. Really, I tell you what, that is. Look at this. This here is a superb quality strand of citrine, isn't it? Now, when you look into a what do you call it? Oh, it's just gone out of my head. We've got them in the gem studio. The big. Oh, I've got mollusk in my head. It's not a mollusk. What is it? Geode. Thank you so much, Janet. It went out of my head then. If you look in the geode at a citrine before it's actually cut and faceted, it can look quite brown. Ain't not brown about that, is there? Full of warm winter sunshine. Then in the centre, we're only throwing in two of the big 5 precious gemstones of all time. The ruby, the delicious, rich ruby, and a strand. Look at the size of those emeralds. Look at the size of them. They are huge. You've got 172 carats, and don't the reds of the rubies, and that, I tell you what, that's a very delicious scarlet red hue, isn't it? So citrine, ruby, we're talking 55 carats of ruby, 45 carats of citrine, so that's 100 carats in total, and 172 carats of emerald. Right then, now these are wonderful. Look at these. You get 5 of these. They're gold-plated copper beaded toggle clasp. And again, I know what you lovely, lovely lot out there will do. You'll take them apart, you'll use them. In fact, you want to see the earrings John's made with these. As soon as I walked in today, didn't I? I said about your earrings, didn't I? I went, oh, I love them, John. 5 of them. I tell you what, they're big, aren't they? 46mm T-bar. Huge. They are. They've had their breakfast, haven't they? Look at the size of them. Wow, 5 of those. Now, as we've got the lovely Jan, we've got to throw in some wire, haven't we? They just would. Oh, chunky wire as well. Chunky wire. I like him big. I like him chunky. 10 metres of 1 mil in the chunky one. That's a movie, isn't it? Do you remember that? I like him big. I like him chunky. Anyway, big chunky 1 mil wire, 10 metres, gold colour plated copper wire, and 10 metres of the 0.4 mil as well. 0.4 mil is really good for your wrapping and your weaving, isn't it, Jan?
Great for your weaving. And to weave on some of the smaller gemstones onto the larger gauge is perfect. Great for wrapping.
Bit of wrapping, Jan! So, just to recap, my darlings, 10 metres of the 1 mil wire, 10 metres of the 0.4 mil wire, 172 carats of emerald, 45 carats of citrine, 55 carats of ruby. So that's a whopping great big 272 carats of gemstones and your 5 beaded toggle clasps. I think that's the first time I've seen those beaded toggle clasps.
I think it's the first time I've worked with them, to be
They're
honest.
wonderful, aren't they?
They are great.
They are fab.
Fabulous.
So winter warmers. Have you got some leg warmers on then, Jan?
No.
Oh, just thought you might have made some. Oh, can you imagine putting jewel encrusted leg warmers?
Ooh.
Be a bit fab,
That'd be
wouldn't
nice.
it? I used to love me leg warmers.
Yeah,
In fact,
I
I might get some leg warmers for Christmas.
They're
Can you still buy
cozy.
leg warmers? Can you? Oh, right, okay. Right then, should be priced. Now, we know if we were to sell all those separately, your 5 toggle clasps, your wire, your 3 strands, ruby and emerald, oh yeah, would be over £40, wouldn't we? But you know what we do? Oh, you got under the 25. Oh, hey, I tell you what, that's a heck of a price drop, isn't it? Bearing in mind, right, bearing in mind, we're talking about ruby and emerald. 2 of the ultimate red gemstone, the ultimate green gemstone, 2 of the big 5 precious gemstones of all time, the instantly recognisable ruby, emerald, both that complement the citrine to perfection, all that work with that lovely gold coloured wire as well, and the beaded toggle clasps. Funnily enough, everybody's racing in at that price. Now, you're racing in on a $24.95 price point. You wait until you see Jan Dwyer's creations. Not only are they spectacular, but I must say, Jan, the variety.
Yep, and that's the thing, because you've got so much. I mean, it went really gem heavy with the necklace in the middle.
Yeah.
Purely because of time. You know, time didn't allow me to do much more with them.
Yeah.
So I've put them all on them. But they could be individual pendants.
Absolutely.
So it would go such a long way.
Wouldn't it just? But I love the variety that you've created. Really, really pretty. So have a little, shall we have a little look through? Now, doesn't that look lovely with the ribbon? Hey?
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gemstone.
And look at the size of that ruby, Jan.
Amazing, isn't it?
Massive, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Beautiful wire work there, Jan.
Oh, thank you.
Exquisite. She's
Thank you.
fantastic. And then, again, because of the size of that emerald, again, it's a massive feature piece, isn't it?
Yep, and that's it. You need just one.
Just
For
one.
the centre of a pendant or the centre of a bracelet or something, and yeah.
And doesn't that look extravagant? Look how expensive that looks. Wow.
Gorgeous.
Now, can we show you these earrings? Because I fell in love. And these are made from the beaded toggle clasps, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're wonderful. They are wonderful. Absolutely fabulous.
But it's just a really simple technique, just adding some of the 0.4 wire to that, and you've got a really interesting pair of earrings.
It's lovely, isn't it? Really, really cool. And then, as Jan said, you made a really, really bead heavy, and you've incorporated the citrine, the emerald, and the ruby there, haven't you?
Everything there together, yeah. And the toggle.
And the toggle. That's a really gem-heavy necklace, and that is really pretty. You've made another necklace, another 2 pairs of earrings, a ring, and a bracelet with some have we got the charms coming up today? Oh, how fantastic! The charms are lovely. That necklace again, so that's very very oh, hang on, I've just spotted you've got a cheeky ruby at the bottom of the tassel, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. But that's
Like
using the bars of the toggle clasps.
Yeah.
And just bending them slightly just to get that sort of V shape.
Wow. That looks really effective, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really effective. And then the charms are fabulous, aren't they?
Oh,
they
are
are
so much
such fun, aren't they? So clearly, London inspired. You got the buses, you got Tower Bridge, you got a teapot. Love the teapot with the cup and saucer on those earrings as well. Really, really lovely charm bracelet.
I think they deserve to be in a charm bracelet.
They do, don't
I just
they?
made some jump rings, just link them all together.
Ah, so we've got those coming up for you. So if you want to recreate the charm bracelet, the London bus earrings, and the teapot and the cup and saucer, then we can do all that because we can bring you the charm box in a little while.
Good.
Right then, brilliant. What an array of jewellery, my goodness me. 3 pairs of earrings, a ring, a bracelet, and 4 necklaces from this kit, plus the charms.
I had gemstones left. So the demos that I'm doing, they're all coming from the original kit. So yeah.
Unbelievable.
Goes on and on.
$24.95 as well. Right then, gorgeous girl. What from that bevy of beauties are you going to show us?
We're going to do this pendant here, the first one.
Good, with the ribbon.
It's a really, really simple technique, but you know,
effective.
You can, and you can be as elaborate or as sort of
Gosh, that's so
simple as you want, really.
That is so beautiful. Right then, okay, what are we going to do then?
Okay, I've got 2 pieces of wire.
Is it the 1 mil?
It's the 1 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you take a long length of it. I mean, it depends how elaborate you want your pendant, really, how much wire you want in there. So we take the sort of the middle section, decide which gemstone you're going to be using. So I'm going to use one of these emeralds. And then, what we're going to do, find the middle section and just roughly make a bit of a
loop-de-loop.
Just a bit of a loop. One that's sort of going to fit around that gemstone. You don't have to be too precise about the shape. So that's sort of roughly going to sit.
Yeah, as long as it can make sure it can fit in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then take 0.4. Take a good length of the 0.4 because we're going to add on some of the citrine as well.
Okay.
As we go along. Okay. So find the centre point roughly.
I love you, Jan.
I love you too. Oh, I've had a great morning.
We've had a great morning, haven't we?
Oh yeah. Shattered when I got here. I'll wait now.
We've woken up now, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
It only took us 5 hours.
But we're back now.
Don't forget as well, we've got hot off the press from the management. We've got some Tahitian pearls. We're so excited. Right, so 0.4 mil on the 1 mil.
Yep.
With
just here.
big, huge, chunky emerald.
Oh gosh, look at those. So what I'm going to do is drop in that emerald there. And then I'm going to attach this other side of the 0.4 just to one of the sides of that frame.
Okay.
Okay. Just pop that through there. That's put me off slightly seeing those.
Oh. The Tahitian pearls have just been put within an arm's reach of Jan, and it proper through you, didn't it, for a sec?
Did for
You
a
got
second.
your attention was diverted, wasn't it?
Yeah, sorry about that. So that's attached now, both ends of the emerald. And now we're going to bring this round. And what we can do is just take this and wrap it around, just so that we're securing that to the frame. So we've got our gemstone sort of set in the middle. Now we've got these pieces of wire that we can play with.
Okay.
Okay.
We like playing, don't we, Jan?
We do. And that's the thing, you know, every pendant you do, you can follow the same sort of technique.
Yeah.
Every one you do is going to be different.
That's the beauty of hand-created jewellery, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So now, what we can do, we can start to embellish that pendant. And I'm going to go for one of my famous swirls. So just hold your finger on there, warm up the wire, give it a bit of a twirl. You can do them individually or you can do them together.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we'll come across here. I'll put that way. Come across there. So all we're doing is sort of making some twirls and just bringing the wire across the frame. There. Now on this one that we've got here, I'm going to add some of the citrine. So we've got our wire that we attached the emerald. The emerald quality control. Zena's just
I'm so sorry that I've
checking.
just sorry, Jan.
Is she okay?
Sorry, Jan.
I'll forgive you.
I had a little bit of a studio faux pas.
It happens, doesn't it?
Sorry, Jan.
You're well. You're okay.
Never dropped
I'll get you
like
back.
that before. Sorry.
I'll get you back. Right. So, and we've got this wire here now. So I've just threaded on some of the citrine.
Okay.
And I'm going to wrap the wire around, drop in a citrine there,
Wrap again.
wrap around,
Mm-hmm.
wrap around a couple of times just so that you know that's secure.
Mm-hmm.
Drop on another one, wrap it around. This is sort of the technique you would do sort of on the tiaras,
Oh, okay.
and on the headbands and
Yeah.
things. You'd probably do them a bit closer together,
Mm-hmm.
spend a little bit more time sort of putting them on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just roughly going to do this. If I just quickly put these ones on.
Okay.
So every time, just letting the gemstone drop down where you want it, wrap the 0.4 around, and there we are. So then you can put on as many as you want for that, okay?
Oh, that looks lovely.
So that's just sitting on there, and then all we're going to do is we can wrap that round,
Oh.
so that starts to build up that pendant. And then with this one here, we can come back on ourselves, maybe do a little swirl there.
Oh, that looks so pretty, Jan.
So we've got that little piece of wire there that we can carry on working with.
Mm-hmm.
We've got this piece here, it's a bit bent, so just straighten that out.
Mm-hmm.
Again, sorry, that was my shoes that squeaked then.
It's all right, lovely.
Not me. So see, I've done a little swirl there.
Wow.
Bring that around. Do another one. And that's basically what I did. I just sort of went around, building that up. And what I'd do on this side, I'd do the same thing again. On this one, I'd wrap on, because I've got the wrapping wire still there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd attach that to there. Add on some more citrine.
Yeah.
Bring that around, so you'll have citrine on there. You could probably bring that across a little bit more.
Mm.
And then just build it up how you want it, really.
Wow.
You know, occasionally going through the frame,
Mm.
just so that it secures it.
Yeah.
And then when you go through the frame, just use that wire there, do a bit of a swirl for it.
It builds and builds and builds in layers, doesn't it?
Yep. And if I just cut that off, because I won't be adding any more. And that's basically how I achieve that that look. So I would just keep going until I've used up all the wire that I want. Decide which way around I want the pendant. I've got a natural loop there.
Yeah.
So I would use that section maybe to hang the pendant from.
Yeah,
Put a jumper
as
ring
the
on
bow
there.
is effectively almost, yeah.
So I've got a bit more work here. I've got some down here. So what I would do is probably just make sure that I've got a bit more to fill this little section here. Just so that that's nice and balanced. and use that there. And then when you get to the end, like this one here, we've finished this little section now. So what I would do is I would cut that down.
Yep.
I'd take some pliers, round nose or flat nose pliers. Just take that, tuck it in. You can go right round into the frame, so you've got no sharp edges at all there. Turn it over, and do exactly the same with the others. And just when you finish, just all your ends will be tucked in at the back. You've got all those lovely swirls, and you've got those lovely citrines.
Absolutely beautiful. Would that have been really handy then, or would it? You know when we had the short nose pliers earlier?
Yes.
That's when I think we had some short nose. For those of you that have just joined us, we had some short nose pliers earlier, and I think that's exactly. I was just thinking exactly when you'd use them, isn't it? Exactly,
because when you've got, you can really get in there.
Yeah.
Because you know they're nice and fine. Yeah. Nice and short. So, yeah, perfect.
They would be perfect. That's your Christmas Day present. That is beautiful. Shall we show? Because I'm just thinking with either the ruby or the emerald, the copper would look lovely, wouldn't it?
Beautiful.
So if you'd like to recreate that design, what we thought we'd do is we're giving you 1 mil again, because that's how Jan's created that beautiful pendant. So rather than the yellow gold look, we thought we'd give you the copper-coloured copper wire. This is actually, sorry, this is a little bit bigger, isn't it? Yeah, 1.2. Could you still create this with 1.25, or would it be a bit harder?
No, you could still do it.
You could still do it.
It'll be a chunkier look.
Yeah.
But you can still do it, yeah.
Oh, right, so you could create a chunkier look with the 1.25?
You could. I would possibly, where I've used two lots of the wire, I'd possibly just use one.
Just use the one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. So there you go, 1.25 mil, $6.95. Wow. Brilliant. 10 metres. That's less than 70 pence a metre.
That's amazing. They make great rings as well, would you believe?
Really?
Yeah. But
do you like making rings, Jan?
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed.
Do you? Really?
Are you shocked? Are you shocked?
Good look on those. Don't forget, we will be bringing you the charms as well. That's gorgeous, Jan.
So that's basically what I would do. Just carry on building up, dropping in citrines where I want them. And yeah, just keep going. The only trouble I have is knowing when to stop, because I can carry on and embellish and embellish and embellish.
And then you can have this massive pendant like that.
So just look at it and just think, you know, is that enough? Would I wear it at that? And then, you know, stop or carry on as much as you want. So that's how we do it. And I'd use one of the loops to attach a jump ring from and put it on a
chain. Do you ever feel like trying to get in the Guinness Book of Records or something similar with the biggest pendant ever? You know, like when people grow the biggest marrow ever, or the biggest donut, or they make the biggest pie. Have you ever thought about it? Is there an entrance for the biggest pendant ever?
I don't know. We should
have a look, shall we? Shall we?
I'm going to look at that.
Shall we? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Oh, thank you, Jan.
You're welcome. But that's that little pendant.
Beautiful.
Simple little pendant.
Really beautiful.
But again, every time you do it, it's going to be different.
Yeah, that's why we love it, don't we? Oh, thanks, God.
You're welcome.
Now, Jan also, thanks, Jan.
You're welcome.
Jan also made a beautiful two pairs of lovely earrings, one with the London bust, one with the teapot and teacup and saucer, and a lovely charm bracelet as well. So, they're really cute. Now, what I've got here, actually, is, if I remember to bring me pad, I'm going to grab me pad again. That's one thing, note to self, must remember to bring over the pads. Oh, do I ever remember? I think I've remembered once. I'm naughty girl. Sorry about that. Just so I can see what we've got. Now, we've got 3 sets of charms here in 3 different colours, haven't we, Jan?
We have. They're great. They're really
They are. The detail is fantastic. We've got them in the gold-plated brass, in fact, we're doing them each one separately. We'll do the gold-plated first then, because we've got them in the rose gold and the silver. Now, these are London-inspired, so I'll show you just to show you some of the detail in them. They're fascinating, they really are. Look at those. Now, most of us have been on one, haven't we? Lovely London bus. I tell you what, it's got big wheels, hasn't it, that London bus?
It has, hasn't it?
Ooh. You get 2 of everything, by the way. Okay, so that's your London bus. There's all sorts of things. The London Bridge.
I love that. It's great, isn't it?
Wow, that is good design, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, well, Tower Bridge, let's be absolutely correct. Tower Bridge. Oh, yeah. We've got a flag, British flag. We've got a Union Jack. Oh, I've got to have a Union Jack. In fact, we've got a Big Ben. We've got a soldier. We've got a teacup, teapot. We've got the Union Jack, so very patriotic for those of us in the UK. So there's a British crown. There's a teacup, teapot, double-decker bus, there's a Palace Guard, a Big Ben, Tower Bridge, and flag charms. There they are. And I've got these coming up in silver and in the rose gold plated as well. So that's good news, isn't it? I Love You London. And they're lovely to work with, aren't they? And they look great both as a charm bracelet and as a lovely pair of earrings.
I like the teacup.
Do you like the teacup?
Because it's like open, you could put little gemstones in there, couldn't you?
Oh, you could, couldn't you? Look.
Like a frothy coffee or something.
Yeah, look. Can you see? So you could add some little gemstones, couldn't you? Yeah.
Lovely, I love that. I think that's really cute.
Yeah, so it's open. You could fill that with the citrines, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Wow. So 16 in each one. I Love You London. So you could do location jewellery, couldn't you?
You could.
How about we bring you the best ever price, the lowest point. Now, lowest price, $21.95 is where we should be. But, and bear in mind, you've got 16, okay? So 2, 4, 6, 8 different designs, 2 in each. $15.90. Wow.
Gosh, that's
You've just saved £6.
That's amazing.
Oh.
I mean, and the thing is, even if you just paired them up and made earrings with them.
I do
Which
like
you've
them as
done.
earrings, I've got to be honest.
I like the teapot and the cup and saucer together.
Yeah.
So they're sort of on the same theme, but obviously not matching. I quite like that.
But again, you could have Big Ben and Tower Bridge, or you could mix them all up, couldn't you? And the Union Jack with the... Oh, yeah. How about wine glass charms?
Perfect for wine glass charms. They would be great, wouldn't they? Yeah, really simple
Yeah.
to do. Memory wire.
Yeah, what a lovely idea.
Yeah, some ring memory wire, a few gemstones.
Yeah.
Hang that on them, yeah, great.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like wine. Oh, or again, you know, bit of fun when it comes to earrings, bit of fun when it comes to napkin ring holders.
Yeah, there's lots and lots of things you could do. I mean, if the crown, there's a crown one in there as well. If you did a really nice sort of pendant, you could have that as a centrepiece to a pendant even.
Could you, couldn't you?
Yeah, you can incorporate
I'd
it.
like to buy these because I'd get the silver plated ones, I think, because I love silver. We'll do the silver next, actually. Because I go to the theatre a lot in London, darling.
Right.
So I'd like to wear London-inspired earrings to the theatre.
Yeah. I think they're really, really lovely. They were really lovely to work with as
Are
well.
they?
First time I've had a chance to work with them.
They're fab, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
They're really
fun.
lovely. Really lovely, lovely design. So the gold-plated I Love You London. Now, we've got them in silver. Exactly the same designs. Just double checking, yeah, exactly the same. I'll show you the little toy, the little guarding Buckingham Palace. Not smiling. They don't smile, do they? They're not allowed to. So a little cheeky guard man there. So again, 16 design. It's 8 designs with 16 pieces because there's 2 in each. Silver plated brass this time. I Love You London charm again. Well, we've just seen what our lovely Helen has done with the gold plated version. They're exactly the same. They come with the matrix storage box as well. As I said, you've got the teacup, you've got the teacup and saucer, you've got the guard, you've got the double-decker bush, you've got the crown, you've got Big Ben, you've got Tower Bridge, and you've got the Union Jack. Yeah, do you want to see a few more? Yeah, let's, shall we? I keep showing Tower Bridge. I went to see the poppy display there last year.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
That was
gosh,
amazing.
very emotional.
Yeah.
I've actually got one of the poppies in my
Have
house.
you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got bought one. I got bought one for Christmas last year. Very neat. Do you know, as well, I brought my poppy in today and I didn't put it on, so I'll put it on tomorrow. $12.95. What? Hang on, $12.95? Wow. Well. Shall I show you Big Ben? Big Ben, brilliant. I love Big Ben. He's gorgeous. Now, dare I say it, he'd make a cracking ring, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He would, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Big Ben ring.
Yep, he would.
Look at him, look at the detail.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, he's just had to go back an hour, hasn't he? Can you imagine turning a clock like that back an hour? Blinking it, that'd be hard work, wouldn't it? That's the only thing when you turn your clocks back. There's so many clocks in your house. Now, things like your phone, they tend to be automatic, don't they? Things like your telly tend to be automatic. But things like, you know, your cooker, your microwave, your clocks, your watch, your phone, your car, the cars are pain in it. The cars are pain in it. Proper throws you if you've forgotten, doesn't it? Yeah, your cars, there's so many, your watches, there's so many things to take back, isn't there? Even my toothbrush little digital thing up to turn the... Yeah, my toothbrush. My toothbrush not only tells the time, but every time I brush my teeth for half a minute, it does a different thing. It either smiles at me or it winks at me. It's So cool. I'm going to withdraw the fact that I call you Posh, Helena. I'm going into Poshville. Now, silver... Oh, gosh, you're loving those. Janet Collectors in Colombia. There's Gillian, Marion, Belinda, Christine, Pauline, Jane, Sally, William, Marjorie, Susan, Laura. Now, shall we, while we're in I Love You, London... We've done the silver plated, we've done the gold plated. Should we do the rose gold plated as well? We shall, shan't we? Shall we? Shall we? Let's. Shall we? Let's. We'll show you the teapot.
Yeah, look how cute it is.
Look at the teapot. Look at the teapot. Oh, I love a cup of tea. Who doesn't love a cup of tea? Speaking of a cup of tea. That's a hint. I'm only kidding. So rose gold plated, you've got same designs again. We'll show you the teacup and saucer, because that's the ones, if I can... Sorry to hold them in my hand, but I can't do tweezers and hold. Let's show you. So teapot and a cup and saucer. Do many of you still use teapots? Do you? Guess who does use a teapot on the crew? Wouldn't be our posh producer Helena, would it? Oh yes, I use a teapot. I don't. I'm a dunker in a mug.
And me.
Dunker. I'm a dunker in a mug.
Yeah.
So, 2 of everything, 8 designs again. Let's just recap for those of you that have just joined us. You've got the teacup and saucer, you've got the teapot, you've got the guardsman, you've got the crown for the crown jewels, you've got the double-decker London bus, you've got Big Ben, you've got the Union Jack and Tower Bridge. Okay, that's the gold-plated, okay? Those are the gold-plated. We bought you the silver-plated, and these are the rose gold-plated. We're going to crash the price for you again. Oh, yeah. Let's do some lovely London-themed jewellery, shall we? I love the earrings that Jan just created. $14.95. Wow. So the silver plated to $13.95 and $14.95 on the rose gold plated.
See, I mean, if I got these and I was selling those earrings, I'd be selling those earrings at maybe £10.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
So for me, you know...
Well, that's still a bargain at £10, isn't it?
Yeah. But, yeah, about £10, £15, depending on where you are.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at that price, that's just using 2 of the charms.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah. And you got 8 pairs.
Yeah.
Now beautiful. Then, so good luck with everybody checking those out. Now, would you all like... Jan cannot take her eyes off them, can you?
No.
Would you like a sneaky... well, the value in each one of these... You literally have not been able to take your eyes off them, have you?
They are beautiful.
These are big. I mean, that for a Tahitian pearl is a whopper. We've got 3 of them. First time since I've been on JewelleryMaker have I ever been given the luxury to be able to bring you genuine Tahitian pearls. And I must say, big size. Oh, yeah. Now, are they going to be coming up in the next hour? I'll tell you what we'll do for you. So for those of you thinking, when are they coming up? I'll make that a star buy. In fact, we'll make that a showstopper, because it is a showstopper, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I stopped the show early when we got the announcement, and we didn't know we were going to get these today, so this is a massive treat. Tahitian pearls I will bring to you at the start of the next hour as our showstopper deal for you. They are sensational. And as I said, you could make a beautiful... 3 pieces of jewellery, because you'd only need 1. You could make a whole suite, actually, couldn't you? You could make... Oh, can you imagine making a Tahitian pearl ring with that, Jan? Or a pendant, or a pair of earrings.
Perfect. That sounds divine, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. They are unbelievable. And I tell you now, whenever I used to present on our sister channels, when you bring Tahitian pearl jewellery, sell out every time. And it commands a high price, Tahitian pearl jewellery. Okay, coming up for you in the next hour. Oh, now, I have got... I'll put them then, I'll let you touch them.
Thank you.
Okay, as a treat. Yeah, we know there's 3, by the way, Jan. Did you see her try and take the short-nosed pliers earlier? She wasn't messing about. Now, which one of these are we doing, Helen? Are we doing all... Oh, they all come together, do they? Ooh. These are Mark Smith's favourite. He thinks they are just the best thing ever designed. He loves them. These are great if you're working with any of your Zari threads, any cords, hemp cords, satin cords, your macrame, your kumihimo. They are just the most professional finish. These are the clasps. So you've got the rose gold plated copper fold over clasp. You've got 5 of those. You've got the all different, oh gosh, hang on a second, all different sizes, aren't they? Yeah, you've got the 10mm, you've got the 16mm on the fold over clasps. You've got 3 of the hook clasps in the rose gold, and in the silver plated hooks, you've got, with the cord ends, you've got 3 of those, okay? So they are, I love those with the little cone defect, they're brilliant. So you've got 1 in the silver plated, 1 in the rose gold plated, 3 of those, sorry. Let me start that again, that doesn't make sense, does it? Silver plated hook clasp with the cord ends, you get 3. Rose gold plated hook clasp with the cord ends, you get 3. And then in each of the fold over clasps, 1 in the 10mm and 1 in the 16mm, you get 5 of those each. So genius when putting a load of threads and cords and ribbons, and they just give the most beautiful finish, don't they, Jo?
They do. They give a professional finish, don't they?
Yeah, of course
if
they
you've
do.
got macrame or kumihimo, or you've just got multiple strands of cord.
Yeah, beading thread or anything, yeah.
Just E6000.
Yeah, bit of glue.
The cone ones, and that's it. You're done. Job done.
Hang on, 4 packets for £6.95. That's 16 clasps for £6.95.
Wow.
That's brilliant.
That's amazing.
That is absolutely brilliant.
And it's always good to have these in your stash as well.
Yeah.
You know, when you're making a piece of jewellery and you want that professional finish to it, just to be able to go to them. And at that price, you can have those in your stash. They could become another stash item.
Of course they could, yeah. Can't believe that. £6.95. Wow. Wow. Okay, good luck, my lovelies. Incredible. What was that? Well, sorry, I'm just being... No, it doesn't. No. Can I just... Sorry, somebody's just said, apparently, well, put it this way, I listened to BBC Radio this morning and it didn't change my clock. No, it didn't change my... somebody just said if you tune to a BBC radio, it changes your car clock automatically. It certainly didn't on mine, and mine's quite a new car. It didn't. And I'm a BBC radio, more than 1, less than 3 fan. But there you go. Other radio stations are available. Yeah, so, well done, everybody. Well done, £6.95. Wow. Well, I'm just looking what time it is. What time is it? Oh, my goodness me. How quick is this morning show going?
It's crazy, isn't it?
Oh my word!
We're having such a good time.
We are having a good time, aren't we? Is it Wall of Fame time? I hear. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so get ready because you might just be on the Wall of Fame right now. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Wall of Fame. It's now your time to have your 5 minutes of fame, isn't it? So,
oh, lovely.
Yeah, beautifully photographed
Gorgeous.
as well, very artistic.
This is 132, and this is from Denise. And Denise says, this is my first set of knotted pearls I did. They were a 70th birthday present for my friend. A peacock coloured cultured pearls knotted with navy silk thread and sterling silver spacers. All but the silk thread is from JM. Thanks to Jan for great DI demos that gave me the confidence to try knotting pearls. Good luck to all other waffers in the draw, and that's from Denise. Denise, I'm so pleased that you had a go at knotting, and now you've done it, you'll be addicted to it because it's
lovely.
great. So that's lovely. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. They're beautiful.
Oh, now, cube-tastic, full of colour fun now here. And it's from our Irene. Hello, lovely Irene. And in County Armagh. And she said, my entry this week is a set of multicoloured crackle quartz. I love crackle quartz. Made for a friend. Oh, that's lovely of you, Irene. Love to all from Irene. Topping in County Armagh. That is brilliant. I bet your friend was really chuffed. Thank you, Irene. And you're number 135 in the draw.
And this is 133. Beautiful, elegant, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is from Lindsay. And Lindsay says, this is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's a 7-strand kumihimo bracelet that Prue did on the show a few days ago. It was really easy to do and I love it. All products are from JM, of course. I love the shows and watch all the time, and that's hugs from Lindsay. Lindsay, that is beautiful.
Beautiful, isn't it? Very
Isn't it?
elegant.
I'd
Very
wear that every
elegant.
day.
Yeah, I would
Every
as
day.
well. Okay, and number 136, again, beautiful colours. The big chunky gemstones that we bring you here, Sharon's worked with. Hi all at JM. Well, hi Sharon. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Beautiful bright pink quartz beads and silver plated bracelet with a cute heart-shaped hematite as a charm. All components from JM. Love from Sharon. She's just down the road in Coventry. Well, big kisses to you, Sharon. Well done, number 136, and good luck in the draw for you, my lovely. Oh, another pretty flower.
This is 134, and this is a gorgeous ring. And this is from Suzanne in Gravesend. And Suzanne says, here is my Wall of Fame this week. I would like to thank Claire for the inspiration and design. I found some smoky quartz that had been in my stash for 4 years. They were so pretty I couldn't bear to use them, but they go so well in this design. I'm really glad I used them. I also bought from you the mesh leaves, so the ring and necklace go well together. Very autumnal and in season. Good luck to everyone and happy jewellery making, and that's from Suzanne. Suzanne, that is beautiful.
That is really,
and that's the good thing about
really
gemstones.
pretty.
They don't go out of date, do they?
No.
You can keep them until you're ready to use them.
And that's what Glenlara does. You know, if for those of you that know the wonderful gem carver and gem cutter, the lovely Glenlara, he sits on gemstones in his safe for years, could be 10, 20 years before he uses them. So yeah, you know, it's when they call to him, when they're ready to be used. And that's the thing with, you know, organic and genuine gemstones. It's yeah. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. Okay. Good luck to everybody on the draw on Wednesday, by the way. First prize is £100 credit, I believe, and second prize is £50 credit. So that goes a long way on JewelleryMaker. So good luck. Now then, the big showstopper news in this hour. Coming up in the next hour, we have got, it's the first time I've ever been allowed to bring you Tahitian pearls on JewelleryMaker, myself personally anyway as a presenter. They are huge, absolutely huge quality, high-end, glorious Tahitian culture pearls. We buy direct, we only bring you the very best grade. And our Tahitian pearls have a real lack of nicks and sort of dents. They're really smooth, they're beautiful, they're high quality. And I will be bringing you not one, not two, but 3, no less. That's it's like buses, so you don't bring them and then you bring 3 at once. So Tahitian pearls coming up after the break as our showstopper for you. Get yourselves ready because it is a massive, massive treat for you. So please join myself, the JewelleryMaker crew, and the lovely Jan Dwyer after the break.
Did you know that the JewelleryMaker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping. Join guest designer Gemma Crow as she brings you a fascinating DVD that teaches you how to create all of your important findings that are essential to everybody's collection. Gemma will take you through step by step to create all of your finishing touches that bring your pieces to life. Essential for all jewellery makers. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
Did you know that no matter how many times you purchase with JewelleryMaker in the same day, you'll only be charged one postage and packaging fee?
Join us this December at our Gemporia Christmas Ball. Meet your favourite faces from across the channels and enjoy an evening of festive fun as we head back to Warwickshire to the beautiful Wroxall Abbey. Tickets are more limited than last year, but priced at £89 per person, they're already selling out fast. The evening includes a welcome drink, three-course meal and a chance to dance as the lounge's very own Drew Nichols will again be singing with his band Alfonso's Pancake Breakfast. With auction prizes to bid on and raffle prizes to be won, the evening will be raising money for the Colourful Life Foundation. So don't delay, book your tickets today on 0333 400 0011. See you at Christmas.
Pearls are classic. I mean, who doesn't love pearls? You look at them, they look elegant, they look classy, and they make elegant, classy jewellery when you're creating with them. I think right from the whitest of white pearl to the peach pearl, they're always stunning, and anybody can wear them. They're one of my favourites. You see them, don't you, in expensive jewellers, covered in diamonds. Diamond and pearls are the classic duo, and that's why I love pearls.
Pearls are always a huge seller on JewelleryMaker, and I think it's because there's a huge amount of emotional attachment to them. I think whatever walk of life you come from, whatever your age, you always associate pearls with maybe someone who's worn pearls before you, maybe your grandma, maybe your mum. So there's always that emotional attachment to pearls, and they can be classic, they can be contemporary, they can really be whatever you want them to be, and definitely one of my favourite gemstones. Do you want to tell everyone about the great purchase you've made from JewelleryMaker? Do you want to shout about the great service you've received? Then why not download the JewelleryMaker's Viewer's Voice app, available for iPhone or Android, and record a video that could be played on JewelleryMaker. Simply search JewelleryMaker Viewer's Voice in the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store and download our Viewer's Voice app straight to your phone or tablet. You can record as many videos as you like and send them straight to us here at JewelleryMaker. All you have to do is then carry on watching us as usual and wait for your video to be played. Download the JM Viewers Voice app and you could be the next face we see here on JewelleryMaker.
Did you know when you book on a JewelleryMaker workshop, you are given exclusive access to our JewelleryMaker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Hello my lovelies, welcome to JewelleryMaker, welcome back to JewelleryMaker. If you were with us before with myself, Zena, our lovely guest designer, Dwyer. Now, officially, I think this is the most incredible showstopper I've ever, personally, as a presenter on JewelleryMaker, ever been able to bring you to date, okay? Oh my goodness me. Now, on our sister channels, Gems and Rocks, whenever a presenter gets the opportunity to present any jewellery made with Tahitian pearls, genuine Tahitian pearls, we are all beside ourselves with excitement. You cannot find a presenter on any of our channels that does not just shake with excitement when they've got Tahitian pearls. It's just impossible not to. The beauty encapsulated in each one of these very high-end quality, delicious Tahitian pearls. Now, you may have a camera. If I were to go across to our Dwyer, our lovely guest designer, she normally stands over there. Well, this is the camera shot that you'd get. Because do you know where Dwyer has gone? Do you know where she's gone? She's gone to buy these because we haven't got many left. Now, she said, can I go and get them? I said, yeah, of course you can. And that was it, she was gone. So Dwyer will be back in the studio once she's purchased one of these. She just said, I've got to get one. I've got to get one. So I said, okay, yeah. She went, can I? I went, yeah, carry on. Yeah, carry on, love. So she's raced out to get them. Now, to get Tahitian pearls over 10 mil is extraordinary. It's an absolute, just, in fact, I don't believe I possess, and I've got a good vocabulary being a presenter, I don't possess the superlatives to do these justice. They are 10.25 mil, so that's an absolute dream. You make a Tahitian pearl ring with one of these. You make it, we've just looked on air before we came on, just in the break actually. We just found, and we just had a little look on the web, on the World Wide Web, and we found a Tahitian pearl necklace, sterling silver with one Tahitian pearl. Do you know how much it is? £350. There's a pair of Tahitian pearl stud earrings, £600. Does that give you some ideas? If you think about that, potentially, so £600 for the earrings, £350 was it for the pendant? So think about that. Potentially, if you're in sterling silver, I'm bringing you 3 Tahitian Tahitian pearls. We're talking about earrings at £600, pendant at £350. So potentially, that's £950. £950. Now I'll pop these into one of my little grabber tools for you, just to show you the beauty of Tahitian cultured pearls. It's a big, bold and beautiful. Now if you want Tahitian pearls, Tahitian cultured pearls, now half drilled for you, they're perfect rounds at 10.25 mil. They are absolutely natural. 10.25 millimetre. Now look at that pearl essence. Now the beauty of Tahitian pearls is the fact that they are such an exotic look, aren't they? Look at the size of them, the smoothness, the beauty, the roundness, the lustre. Now shall I just hold one of these to the ear? Now half drilled, perfect for studs. I'll hold one up in my grabber. Now then, imagine creating a pair of earrings. Now, perfect for if you go into Christmas parties, any Christmas Eve parties, New Year's Eve. I mean, just imagine making a pair of Tahitian pearl earrings for somebody at 10.25 mil, even for yourself. We've just looked on it online, and we found Tahitian cultured pearl earrings for £650. Now, Jeannie, hello, lovely. Jeannie just said, I have just found one Tahitian pearl at 11 millimetre on the web. Now, bearing in mind these are 10.25 millimetre. She's just found one on the website, and it's priced at £209. Well, do you know what I'm going to tell you, Jeannie? Jeannie, I'm going to bring you 3 for less than that. Oh, yeah. Jan, have you just bought yourself some?
My phone's playing up.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, Jan!
Don't worry. I'll just sit here and cry.
Oh, Jan went off to get them and she can't get them. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, well, let's see. Well,
unless my sister's watching.
Oh,
my sister might be watching.
What's your sister's name, Jan?
Angela.
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 Angela. Angela. Angela, as in Jan's sister.
Yeah.
Angela, are you there? Could you get her one? Oh, Angelique, hello, gorge. She just said, hi, ladies. Hello, love. One Tahitian pearl on a very fine gold necklace, £375. What a great price from JM. Loving the show, Zena. Oh, Angelique, I love you. So there you go. Somebody's just found one at £209. We've just seen a necklace in gold. Very fine gold chain, £375. We found one on a sterling silver at £350 on a necklace. So there you go, £350 and £375. And yeah, £209 for one. And I'm going to bring you 3 for less than that. Oh, yeah. Nicola and Kent said, I'm so excited about these pearls. Nicola, you're not on your own, Tiger. I'm having to hide in the bathroom from my 2 children. It is half term for a lot of you, isn't it? That's the point. Yeah, half term, yeah, for a lot of people. Now, let me just show you all 3. I'm going to take them out of my grabber for you. They're half drilled as well. That's the good news. Let me just release one from its grasp. So 3 jolly big, beautiful. I've just popped one there so you can see the drill size. Now, Jan, if you were to have these, would it be earrings and a pendant, or would it be earrings and a ring, or would it be 3 pendants, 3 rings? What would you do?
I think I'd probably go for 3 pendants, to be honest.
Would you?
Yeah. Just something simple. Maybe one of our silver bails that we do with, drop one of those on.
Yeah.
On a silver chain. Yeah. I'd possibly, if my sister's watching and she gets one, I'd make one for me, one for Angela.
Oh, now that's a bribe.
That's a bit of an incentive.
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, with all due respect, Angela, I'm not being Jan, but if Angela, don't worry about it if you're watching, because I'll tell you what, in a minute, I'm going to nip off screen. If you're going to make me one, I'll go and buy them for you. Hey?
So that's what I do, and then I'd make one and sell it. And then that one that I'm selling, that's where my profit is, in that one.
Absolutely. This is the thing, right? If you do sell your jewellery and you keep one for yourself and you sell 2, you made your money back. Well, you made your money back in selling one, haven't you? Yeah.
But it's so exciting now.
I know. I am genuinely. Do you know what? The first time my lovely cousin, the owner of and founder of this business, the first time Steve Bennett ever managed to get Tahitian pearls into the business, honestly, like a kid at Christmas on a Christmas morning, Steve Bennett today will absolutely rave about Tahitian pearls, because we buy direct, because we have got such a good relationship. We only ever bring you the very best grade. You don't need me to tell you they are superb, do you? Now, as we've just said, oh gosh, I've got a massive list with you, and you've already had half my availability. Helen in Merthyr Tydfil, Pauline in South Yorkshire, Patricia in Staffordshire, Lynn in Kent, Collector in Essex, and collectors, you've got to be quick, my darlings. Right, 10.25 mil. Somebody's just found one online at £209. Just one. We've just said pair of earrings online we saw for £600. We've just said we've seen one on a sterling silver pendant for £350. We've just had our lovely, is it Nicola in Kent? Oh, now you're all having a little look now, aren't you? Right, so Nicola's just said, I've just seen, oh wow, a single Tahitian pearl, of which you've got here, on an 18-carat gold chain, from a very well-known jewellery store that have breakfast at, got it, for £1,625. For one Tahitian pearl. That, hopefully, with just those few examples that we've given you, feel free to look yourselves, don't take our word for it, have a look there. Then, of course, this then gives you an idea of the sheer value and the very high ticket price that a genuine, exquisite Tahitian cultured pearl can deliver for you. Now, right, Isabel, Annalie, Collection Grace of London, Pauline, Patricia, Lynn and collectors. I've got a lot of people coming in on the telephones. Now, very recently, we've been bringing you some fantastic diamonds and black diamonds. If you've managed to get any of our diamonds from JewelleryMaker recently, and I'm particularly thinking black diamonds as well, all white pearls go for that lovely sort of almost monochromatic, because you've got that fantastic silver tone of the Tahitian pearl. Jan, we've just had a text come in for you. Oh, Annalie in Cornwall. Oh, bless her. Do you know Annalie in Cornwall?
No. Oh, Annalie.
I've ordered them for you, Jan.
Oh, I've gone all hot now. Thank you. Oh, bless her. Bless.
Oh.
She'll have to message me, have to Facebook me or
Isn't that Annalie? You lovely girl. That is so lovely.
Oh.
Right, I'll tell you what we will do for you. You've just heard that the naughtiest price that anyone can find online at the moment for one Tahitian pearl is £209. Are you ready for this? I've only got... Oh my goodness me!
Wow.
That would be brilliant. In fact, can we have a round of applause? That would be brilliant for one of them.
Yeah, definitely.
Just for one Tahitian cultured pearl. It's been half drilled for you as well, so the work has been done to make the most perfect earrings. They are the perfect brand. Now, what you're looking for with a pearl, you are looking for size. Well, you got it. You got over 10 mil, 10.25 mil. You're looking for smoothness. You've got it. The value in our Tahitian cultured pearls you've got there is just superb. Real lack of nicks, and that drives up the value. You've got that wonderful, intoxicating, genuine Tahitian cultured pearl there. Absolutely natural. Oh, yeah. And you've got smoothness, you've got pearlescence, and you've got sheer size. And then because they are the wonderful Tahitian cultured pearl, you have got just the most exotic splendour. Now, a lot of you are now coming in. You didn't think for a moment that we could reach that price point for 3 of them. Now, just to reiterate, that £119.95 is not just for one. I know we could do. You've just said yourselves. You've just seen one for £209. We've just seen a necklace at a very well-known jewellery store on an 18-carat gold chain with just one Tahitian culture pearl going for £1,625. We found a sterling silver necklace online at £600 with just one. £350 and £600 for Tahitian cultured pearl earring studs. Now then, Alison, Pauline, which is our lovely Polly in Cheshire. They've got Isabel in Angus, all our lovely regulars. We've got Anna Lee in Cornwall. This is everybody got it in their baskets. Collectors in Greater London. Pauline in South Yorkshire. Patricia in Staffordshire. Lynn in Kent, and Collector in Essex. And I've got a lot of people coming in on the telephones. For those of you that have just checked out, would you text in and tell us, because we're fascinated to know, are you going to keep them? Are you going to treat yourself and make yourself something very extravagant? Or are you going to make it as gifts? I've got to be honest, if I were to buy these, I wouldn't be giving them away. They're too beautiful, aren't they? They really, mind you, do what our lovely Jan said. She said she'd make one. She'd make one for her sister, and she'd sell one to make that. Well, that makes the sense, doesn't it, Jan?
Yeah. They're just beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm very nearly down to single figures. As I said there, you've heard the value. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Have a look at them for yourselves. That there, and on our sister channels, I can tell you now, if we were to turn this into a ring, you would be minimum triple figures. Minimum. Just on one. Just on one of them. Now then, this is, now just a little heads up there. The last few people have just come in on the telephones. Okay, so Peter in Shropshire, congratulations. Nikki in Devon, congratulations. Christine in North Yorkshire, congratulations. And Joan in County Durham. Oh, and my lovely friend Avis in Kent. Hello, lovely girl. You've just got one as well. Congratulations. Now, I don't want to alarm those of you with it in your baskets, but Patricia, Alison, Isabel, Pauline, Patricia, Lynn, and Collector in Essex, you do need to check out to make sure you get them. We've just had Christina in the West Midlands. Good morning. She said, beautiful. Oh, now this is a question for you. This is actually Christine Solihull, just down the road. Hello, lovely. Jan, which glue would you use, please? Loving the show, she said.
I'd use the hypo cement.
Would you? For the, yeah, because that's the fine detailed work,
you've got the fine nozzle, because you don't want to get any of the glue onto the surface of the pearl. So it gives you that precision, but also gives you that strength, So the hypo cement. For the
hypo cement, wonderful. So that's for your very detailed work, Christina. So hypo cement. Thanks, Jan. Now, Jan, we've only had these on once before, and you did manage to get one the first time around, didn't you?
I did.
So you did manage to get one, but you wanted more, didn't you?
I did. Because they're just so beautiful.
And such good value for money.
They're just gorgeous. And like you say, I mean, if you sell your jewellery, then the profit potential is massive.
It's
massive.
Absolutely huge. It really, really is. Now, everybody, my lovelies, if you all check out, I've only got 8 left, okay? So, oh gosh, there's Lorraine in Oxfordshire, there's Alison, there's Isabel in Angus, there's Pauline in South Yorkshire, there's Patricia in Staffordshire, there's Lynn in Kent, there's Collectors in Essex, I've got Collectors as well. There's lots of people coming in on the telephones. Oh, Lorraine in Oxfordshire, you've just managed to get one. Congratulations, my darling girl. £119.95. As for those of you that have just joined us, we've just said customers have messaged in saying, I've just seen one online for £209, and that's the naughtiest price you could find. So that's incredible. Now, we're not bringing you one. Now, let's just put this into context a minute, right? If you've just found one online for £209, which then can move into a pendant in silver at £350 or in gold at £375 that you've just seen online, you've just messaged us in, we would be well within our rights to bring you one at £119 because you're still way below the £209 for one that you've seen online. But we're bringing you 3. So if you think about it, that's $39.99 per pearl. $39.99 per pearl. That is what we're all about here at Jewellery Maker. We want you to not just get hold of one of the most beautiful pearls in the world, one of the most exotic, one of the most sought after pearls in the world, but we want to give you the most extraordinary value for money so that you feel absolutely ecstatic, so that when these pearls come through your door, you will get face ache from joy. That is Jan,
yeah.
Have you received yours yet?
No.
No. Look at that face. Are you excited?
Excited to see
Are
them.
you?
I just cannot wait. I just cannot wait.
Oh.
The excitement, I just cannot wait.
It really is like Christmas has come early, isn't it, Jan?
I mean, I never in a million years dreamt that I'd be able to use Tahitian pearls.
And for under £40, Jan,
well,
each.
Just, it's phenomenal.
You put that against £209 online per one, and we've just took it to under 40. That is a shocker. Collector in Worcestershire, good luck. I'll leave them with Alison, Isabel, Pauline, Patricia, and collectors in Essex. They will be gone. They will be sold out. I'll leave those last 4 or 5 with you. Well done. Now, okay, I'm going to move these very gently to one side. Now, I've shown these a few times this morning. I think these would go perfectly. So would you mind if I brought these to you next? These are, is this our Star By? Star By Essentials. Look at these. Look at these pale pink cultured pearls. I'm just showing you with the Tahitian cultured pearls. To go with the pale pink, 10 by 11 millimeters. 10 by 11 millimeters in the pale pink cultured pearls. They go lovely with the Tahitian. I'll just move those to one side. Look at the size of these. 10 by 11 mil, and I've got some lovely sort of cherry red pearls coming up to go with these as well. Oh yeah, hubba hubba. Look what a lovely pale pink they are. I'm also thinking, did you get the Biwa peacock pearls earlier? Looks rather lush. Yeah, rather lush indeed. Do you want those last few Tahitian culture pearls? You've got to be quick, my lovelies. I've only got 2 or 3 left now. That's it. Incredible. Let's give you a really good deal on these pale pink cultured pearls. Oh, Janice in Renfrewshire, you were straight in on those, weren't you? You've got some lovely, lovely strands of gemstones. I've been watching you as you've been chucking things in your basket. You had a lovely, lovely deal. It's a very soft pink. Oh, I'm thinking for those of you that got the early bird deal today. Wow, that is brilliant. Oh, I've got it. I'll put them on. I don't know what to do. Look, I don't know whether to count them. I don't know whether to wear them. Look at the size of those. Oh, I tell you what.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Hannah Osborne would be loving these, wouldn't she? Our lovely guest designer, Hannah Osborne. Shall I give you a little count? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Oh, my word, 32, 34, 36. Oh. Can I just say on camera as well to our lovely Cass, she's the second cup of tea she's bought me today. I think, was it hot? Oh, Cass, thank you for bringing me a cup of tea. Lovely girl. £12.95. £12.95. Well, Barbara in Kent, I do not blame you getting those. 3 of them. And Maureen. 3 of them. Yeah, one. I'll be sales. We don't limit you. We're not like these brochures that come out and deals online where they go, yeah, this deal's so good, we're going to limit you to one. I hate it when people, honestly, it drives me mad because I think, I don't want one. I want 2 or 3. Look at those.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Wouldn't these go nice with your top?
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, they go really lovely with your top.
They would, wouldn't they? They are lovely. I've got pink pearls that I wear, but that's smaller than that. But they are
big,
real,
aren't they?
yeah.
They're massive, mahoosive. That's what they are.
Stunning.
Carol, Maggie, Collection Cambridgeshire, Angela, Tracy, Sally, good luck. Oh, tell you what, Geraldine's had 2, Beryl's had 2, Barbara's had 3, Maureen's had 3, Janice has had 2. You didn't expect £12.95, did you, my lovelies? They're going fast and furious, they are. Now, we started with 100. I'll tell you, yeah, do you know, 10 by... I'll put them on the neckline to show you again. Look at the size from there. They do actually look perfect rounds. They're actually 10 by 11 mil. Look at the size of them.
They're beautiful.
Now, I did just show it you with the Tahitian pearl. I'm going to show it you again because I've still got it in my grabber. Imagine making those 10 by 11 mil, pale pink, dusty pale pink, and then that shock of a Tahitian pearl right in the centre. Wow. And then a price tag of, well, triple figures, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Carol's just had 2. Good for you, Carol. They are... What a brilliant deal that our Helena's just brought us as well. Thank you, Helena. Now, how about... I've got a lovely necklace made by our budding beader, the lovely Sue. In fact, shall I show you this? Oh, can you see it if I pop it there, look, for you? Now, it's very similar to the lovely pearl necklace that you made yourself, isn't it, Jan?
It is. Yeah. Yeah. But like you say, you don't have to overcomplicate things when you've got beautiful gemstones like this. So, yeah, that's the sort of thing that I would make and wear.
I mean, that there is very high-end. If you went into one of the big department stores, I'm talking Paris, Rome, New York, London, all these, you know, you saw a pearl necklace like that in one of the high-end, big department stores. Again, you're talking serious triple figures, aren't you, Jan?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful. And the colour combination as well. The colours are just beautiful.
With the rose gold findings.
The rose gold
it's really pretty, isn't it? Just divine. Absolutely divine. Now, these are, I've been calling them cherry red, but they're actually mulberry. Good name, mulberry. They are the most delicious colour. The most. And they would go, I will show you with those pale pink in a moment, because they go beautifully. Again, dare we say it, I don't know if we've got any left, but one Tahitian cultured pearl with the mulberries. Think of a winter wedding. Think of a winter wedding with a Tahitian pearl and mulberry cultured pearls. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 10 by 9mm. Shall I show you this? Look. That'd be rather lovely, wouldn't it? I mean, we all got somebody in our family that's a massive pink lover, haven't we? We have. Sarah Bennett. I'll tell you right now, Sarah Bennett, Steve Bennett's wife, our design director for the rest of the company, pink mad. Pink mad. I don't think pink, she's happy. In fact, I might get these 2 strands because I know the price we're going to. I might get these. I'm going to make her a cheeky stretchy bracelet for Christmas. That's one present done. Do you know, that's the trouble with the Bennett family. Just for the Bennett family, my immediate cousins, do you know how many of them there are because they keep having children? 19. 19 just for the... they say, do you want to come out for a family dinner? It's a minimum of 19 people. Oh, wow. That is superb. Pearls, pearls, pearls. Now let's think of some of our actresses that wear pearls. Let's think of oh, you know, when I was talking about the Tahitian pearls, do you know who was a big wearer of black pearls? Do you know?
Who's that?
Big famous Queen Victoria.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she was a black pearl wearer. Now, we all love Julie Walters, don't we?
Yes.
Julie Walters, when she went to get her award at the big ceremony for her fantastic, fantastic role in Billy Elliot, what did she wear? She did. She wore pearls. Helen Mirren loves her pearls. Queen Elizabeth, what did she choose to wear when she became the longest reigning monarch ever, taken over from Queen Victoria? What did she wear? What's her favourite necklace? I mean, she's got the crown jewels. Do you know? I mean, we're talking a lady that can actually officially wear the crown jewels when she wants. She chose 3-strand pearl necklace. She did. She did. And then you've got people like Rihanna, you know, the pop star. She wears pearls all the time. Marilyn Monroe, the only piece of jewellery that she actually physically owned herself was a 16-inch strand of pearls. Tell you. Maria, Barbara's had 2, Sarah's had 2, Nikki's had 2, Collector in Merseyside's had 2. Now, Jan.
Yes.
How do you feel about these?
They're beautiful.
They're a bit lush, aren't they?
I love the colour.
It's a fab colour, isn't it?
Beauty. It's delicious, isn't it?
Mmm.
Yeah, I love them. I mean, you know, I love pearls. I just can't not. But they are beautiful. Lovely
You can not pearls.
Boom, boom.
Oh dear. It is the most. I tell you, I've got to show you with the pink again.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous, doesn't it?
Janie Gray to Manchester said, no, not more deals on pearls. I have no willpower to resist when it's pearl.
Yeah.
I think you know how she feels, don't you, Jo?
I do. It's really, really difficult.
It is difficult?
I don't even try now. I just give in.
Just give in. Just give in.
And then you get them home and you think,
Why
oh,
resist?
I'm so glad I did.
Yeah. Why resist?
Yeah.
They are just superb. I've got so many of you buying twos. Barbara, Wendy, Sarah, Jean, Nikki, Collectors in Merseyside, Stella in Berkshire, Nicola in Lancashire, Jane in Nottinghamshire, Isabel in Angus. Good luck. That's the most perfect. I mean, what did we say? 8 Saturdays and Sundays till Christmas. That's it. That is it. That's all you got. I have yet to purchase a Christmas gift.
Me too. I haven't done anything.
Well, do you know, I stood in the shop. I stood in a big shop on Saturday, and a person in front of me bought wrapping paper, Christmas wrapping paper, and I did think, what's she buying that for? And I suddenly thought, gosh, we haven't actually gone long, have we? Do you know, I'm one of those people that refuses to buy a Christmas present till December. I refuse. It puts myself under immense pressure. Have you done lots of Christmas stuff then, Jan?
I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, I'm glad it's not just me.
No,
Kerry,
no.
what about you, lovely? You've done some? Helen, I bet Helen has because she's posh. I bet she has. Do you have the butler do it? No. Ollie's done it, and Ollie's a boy. Ollie's a boy, and he's done it. Oh, he's married. That's right. Well, could I show you these on the net? I've got to see. Oh, look at those. Look at those. I tell you what, they go lovely with the bright red top as well, don't they?
Beautiful.
Oh, wow. Look. Oh, gosh. Don't they complement the skin tone? Thinking, what sauce do we have with turkey? I mean, we had some cranberry, don't we? What did you say, Helena? Oh, bless her, she's posh. Red sauce. Most of us have cranberry, darling. God, I love her, haven't you? Oh, hope you can all meet Helena one day. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. She's beautiful. Beautiful hair. What are we doing next? Oh, no. Don't see this very often. I'm thinking this would actually go really well with those mulberry pearls. Now then. This is named after Mount Vesuvius, which is in Italy. We know because our lovely producer Helena has climbed it. She has climbed it. Now then. You pop this with peridot as a complementary green. You pop this with those mulberry pearls and you would have the most delicious jewellery, wouldn't you? 40 sparkling carats of faceted. Mate, is it... For some reason, you... Oh, I tell you what you could do. Pop it with the Biwa pearls. You could effectively make like mistletoe jewellery, couldn't you? Yeah.
Wow.
Mistletoe. I always hang a bunch of mistletoe over my front door so that anybody that comes to the house has to kiss me. The poor postman doesn't know what to do with himself. He'd much rather have a little cheeky cash bonus, but no, I'll make him kiss me. So, goes lovely, doesn't it? A little bit of mistletoe with the green and the white. What a lovely idea. So, look at the facet work on these. They're a bit special, aren't they? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So they are just divine. You might also know these, for those of you that are a little bit more technical when it comes to your gemstone names, you might know it as Ida Craze, and you'd be absolutely right. Beautiful green hues, really, really rich and warm, and feels very mature, doesn't it? They feel like a very grown-up gemstone, don't they?
They're beautiful.
Aren't they beautiful, Jan?
I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest with
Have
you.
you never seen Vesuvianite? We don't see Vesuvianite very often.
It's gorgeous.
It is absolute, and there is not a green gemstone that you can add to Vesuvianite that doesn't work with it. Look at that. See, look, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, 40 carats of Vesuvianite, as I said, named after Mount Vesuvius, which is in Italia. And they are just divine, aren't they? Really, really divine. And for those of you that are wondering about the Mohs hardness scale, it's 6 to 7, so lovely everyday wear. Beautiful green hues. It's got this vitreous to resinous luster, and it is discovered very near to volcano. As in Vesuvius, and it's a metamorphic gemstone, so it's absolutely fascinating, and it really is one of the most distinguishable gemstones because of that really unique green, truly. And it's natural, absolutely natural, and how wonderful to have such a rare gemstone. I mean, do you know anybody in your family or friend circle that owns Vesuvianite jewellery? Highly unlikely. Jan?
No. Don't know.
Wouldn't this be a lovely gift, like if you knew somebody that had climbed Mount Vesuvius? Oh, well, Helena. Isn't it beautiful? Really, really beautiful. Now, as you can see, we are really restricted on availability, I'm afraid. It's rare. We don't have it very often, hence why we will never have enough Vesuvianite to go around. $24.95. Now, I know, after everything I've just said, you're thinking, that's a really good price. You can see what she's doing. She's taking the price down again. Oh, okay. Okay, now for those of you that are new to JewelleryMaker, no matter what point you check out, every time we take the price down, the lowest price it goes to is the price that you will pay. So irrelevant of whether you came straight in, swooped in, took it at $24.95, don't worry, you will be invoiced at $17.95. So it's irrelevant when you come into the mix. The only thing that alarms me sometimes with JewelleryMaker is that a lot of people come in right at the last minute. Because you think the price, you think you're not going to get the price. Everybody gets the price. And then you've got that danger. You're in the danger zone, aren't you? You're in the red zone of whether you miss out on getting availability. These are just divine. 67 on the Mohs hardness scale, so everyday wear. I'm thinking if you got the kit earlier with our lovely Jan on those winter warmers, and you got those big emeralds, and you got those big rubies and citrines, wouldn't this be a wonderful addition to that kit?
Perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd just fit in with that kit perfectly.
Be stunning, wouldn't it?
And to have that different shape as well.
Yeah.
In there as well.
Yeah, those lovely faceted ovals. That's
Gorgeous.
really unusual, isn't it? Cheeky Tahitian pearl. Ooh, looking lush, isn't it? Wow. Okay, well done, everybody. Vesuvianite. Right then. Oh, now, you know we just bought you all those cord end clasps. Might be an idea, therefore, if we... Goodness me, could you fit any more in a drawer here, Helena? Okay. Right then, so we bought you a... Oh, right. Before I even talk about the cord, before I even talk about the strand of gemstones, as we've got Madame Genevieve, Baroque, Pearl, all the double-barreled of the Orient, can't remember all the names, but Lady Baroquesville over here, or Madame Baroque. We were just talking earlier, weren't we? Because we had that entrance onto the Wall of Fame with the knotting, weren't we?
Yeah.
And we've got to have it. The knotting stick really does help, doesn't it?
It does. It makes life a lot
So
easier.
easier, doesn't it?
Because you make your knot and then you put that through, and you can just make sure that you get that knot really, really tight to the pearl.
And also you can get the knot exactly where you want it.
Exactly.
That's the beauty.
Yeah.
How many times have we all tried to tie a knot and tried to get it in a specific place, and it's just, you cannot, can you?
No.
Did you get it? You cannot. Now, I always pronounce this wrong. It's an awl, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not an owl.
An awl.
An awl. I called it an owl first of all. But they are. If you want to get into knotting your pearls or knotting your strands, this is the most essential tool you could wish for. It looks simple, but it's simple yet effective. It really is. Now then, how about I give you some cords? I'll give you the neutral cords first of all. These are wonderful. I love these. So you got these. These are your hemp cords, as you can see there. A pack of 4x9mm. In those beautiful neutral colours, absolutely natural colours, 0.5mm. And then do you want to see a splash of really, look at these colours here, you ready? Look at these. Greens and blacks and reds and blues and neutrals and whites, the list goes on, and oranges and yellows and purples and brown. Yeah, I could sing you a rainbow there, couldn't I? Red and yellow and pink and green. Okay, and right, you lovely, lovely, gorgeous jewellery maker lot. You know, I've just bought you those. I've just bought you the rounds in the mulberry, and now I'll bring you the baroque. And if it ain't baroque, don't fix it. I love you, Joe, because you're the only one that laughs at that joke. I just think it's really funny. But there you go. Now, mulberry coloured culture pearls in that big 11 by... Oh, can you imagine with the pink? Dare I show you? If you just got these great big whopping pastel pink pearls, wouldn't they go lovely with it? Rounds with the baroque shape. That's wonderful. Love it. Okay, so the knotting awl, which is a large one. Okay, you've got... Oh, hang on. I've just under-delivered it. Hang on. Over-delivered, undersold. There's the small and the large in there. I hadn't spotted that. So you got the small awl and the large. Wow. You got all of them. We're not stopping at £16.80. The natural hemp cord, all the coloured cord, and the baroque pearls, and the large, and the small. Right, hang on. Yeah, I'd pay £9.95 just for the pearls. £9.95 just for the pearls is brilliant. We've thrown in a small and large awl, and we've thrown in all that hemp cord. And we've already given you earlier on all those fantastic fold over and cone end clasps as well, haven't we? In the silver plated and the rose gold plated earlier. That is a brilliant, brilliant deal. Alison Jane in Angus, well done. Cassandra, well done. Linda in Midlothian, good, well done. Sarah in Lanarkshire, good luck. Victoria in the West Midlands, good luck as well. I'll tell you what.
Brilliant. That's an absolute brilliant deal, isn't it?
It's pretty spectacular.
That price. I mean, like you say, those pearls at that price
would
be phenomenal.
Yeah.
But to get the rest of it as well.
Yes, it is a giggle chop, isn't it? It is. It is. Well, funnily enough, unsurprisingly, you're all racing in for them, aren't you? Help yourselves. Help yourselves. Are you getting on with your challenge, Jan?
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Oh, yeah? That's all right then. You're having a good time. Have all the Tahitian culture pearls, somebody's just messaged in and asked, have they all gone? I think there's one left. One or two. That's it, though. Okay. Look at this. I'll tell you what. They're a big jump ring, aren't they? Look at the size of them whoppers. Ooh. Look at the size of them. That's a big jump ring. Ooh, I'll tell you what, it's like a hoop earring. Now, the average is, what would you say an average is, 5mm, Jan?
Yeah, around 5mm.
That's 9mm, Jan. And they're open. I said, you'd make a good chainmail design with them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and the thing is, it opens up lots of other designs, doesn't it? Because the 9mm...
Yeah, literally.
The 9mm, you can get lots of jump rings into that. So you can sort of feed off that. So
exactly.
Lots of other designs that, you know...
Well, they could be really big connectors, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
20 of these.
Wow.
Oh, have I mentioned the 925 solid sterling silver for you? Do you know, that's a lot of silver there, look. Isn't it? 29mm already open jump rings in solid 925 sterling silver. That's a real treat. Wow. I'm very keen to see. Now, Helen has excelled herself this morning, hasn't she? I have to say, on pricing. She has. So, can she continue that theme? She can not just continue it, she can smash it out the ballpark. Oh my goodness me, wow. That's a home run on cheeky pricing. They're already open, they're massive 9mm, there's 20 of them, and they are solid 925 sterling silver. We've got a weight of silver there, Helena. 4 grams of silver.
Wow. They're great. I mean, and if you're not, I mean, I don't do a lot of chainmail. I've actually just made my first chainmail pendant.
Have you, lovely?
Yeah, last week.
Have you shown it to Fleur?
No. Oh no. I might do.
Oh, she'd be so chuffed you'd done
and
one.
I used 9mm for the centre section, and then fed off with some smaller gemstones.
Oh wow.
So it's great. Fab.
I love chainmail. It's beautiful.
And it's really addictive.
Lovely.
Once
It is, yeah.
You make something, then you just want to carry on.
Well, we had a couple of entries to the Wall of Fame this morning with chainmail
and they said
entries,
the same thing,
They
didn't
said,
they?
yeah, very addictive, yeah, absolutely. Brilliant deal, $6.95. Congratulations, everybody. 4 grams of solid 925 sterling silver there for you. Wow. And yet again, we don't limit you, we don't restrict you if you want that. Yes, I know, a lot of people messaging in saying, is it genuine 925 sterling silver? Oh, yes, it is. So Janice, Helen, there's Nicola, there's Lynn, there's Tracy out there in beauty. Oh, I hope it's sunny in Malaga, Tracy. Well done, you. Janice has had 2, Andrew's had 2, Lynn's had 2, and the list goes on. Well done. Well done. Well done, everybody. Gorgeous. What a deal. $6.95. Ooh. Oh.
Pretty.
Great shape. Think you like these. I've got a sneaky feeling you will love these. Look at the size of those pink amethyst. Look at the size of them. Wow, I think that might be about one of the biggest pear drops of pink amethyst I've seen. Wow, 90 carats of pink amethyst in these. They graduate in size, so we start at the beginning of the strand at 10 by 7 mil. They're huge. Then we go up to a 15 by 10 mil, and the beauty of amethyst, whether it's pink, whether it's purple, whether it's green, is the fact that it is beautifully pleochroic, and the different colours depending on the different angle that you see the gemstone. It's a fascinating gemstone, it really is, and it's revered. It's just adored. It has been for centuries. It's just delicious. And that variation of hue and saturation is what keeps people coming back for amethyst time and time and time again. I'm just thinking, yeah, you could make again, we had 2 really pretty flower designs entered into the Wall of Fame, and they were on this morning on the Late Show. This morning. Gosh, I'm all over the place. This morning, yeah, on the Late Show. And Jan, these would make really pretty flowers, wouldn't they?
They would, but guess what I'd do with them?
What would you make a ring, perchance, Jan?
I think I would.
Would you, darling?
I think I'd prong set them.
Oh,
so that they, you get the light goes through them all the way around.
Yeah, because you don't want to miss a moment of these, do you?
No. Oh, prong setting earrings would look gorgeous as well, wouldn't they?
Because they're beautifully faceted as well, aren't they?
They're stunning, and the colour is
it's
beautiful.
Phenomenal. Absolutely. That is just a very, very healthy strand of Brazilian pink amethyst. Beautiful. Just gorge. I'm thinking with the pink pearls. That's rather lovely. Very lush. I'm also thinking with the Biwa white pearls. Ooh, oh, that just draws out the colour even more of those pink amethysts, isn't it? Wow.
Beautiful, aren't they?
They are rather lush, aren't they?
Together they look gorgeous, don't they?
Together we are beautiful. And they are beautiful. Oh, I'm in singy-songy mode now. Oh, I just felt... Do you know, I just had a grand piano delivered. Don't I sound posh? I sound posh now. Just had a grand piano delivered. Not new. A baby. Apparently it's a boudoir grand, the man said that brought it round. It's a boudoir grand. He said it's actually bigger than a baby grand. But it was my mum's. So, but it's beautiful. And we've converted the garage because I couldn't fit a grand piano in my house. Could I? No. Anywhere. Had the carpets down, yeah, ordered the sofa. Imagine this, right? Just imagine this. Sorry about this for a second. Imagine this. Beautiful new white room, right? Silver carpet, lovely grand piano. Do you know what colour my fellas that made me order the sofa in? Bright pink. He has. I was going for a nice anthracite grey, no, candy pink. You know.
Oh.
Candy pink.
You need to wear those pearls and that while you're
I'm going to have to. I don't know if I'm sat on a pink sofa. Bless him. In fact, I could wear these, couldn't I? Pink amethyst on my lovely candy pink sofa. Oh, yeah. Should we get the price in whilst I'm chatting away about my new music room? My second-hand piano. £14. Wow.
Gosh.
Oh, and 95 pence. Let me show you these on my neckline because, as our lovely Jan said, they'd make not just the most beautiful ring, but they'd make a beautiful pendant and earrings, wouldn't they, with that shape?
Gorgeous.
They are divine. They're huge, aren't they? Oh, you're loving these, aren't you?
They are beautiful.
Very, very beautiful indeed. Well, Janice has had two. Sylvia, Susan, Cassandra. Can I say as well, thank you, because I know a lot of you have been with us since 8 o'clock this morning, and that's really sweet of you for staying with us. I know it's half term for a lot of you, so a lot of you are very busy with children as well. So Andrea, Maureen, Lynn, Cassandra, Susan, Sylvia, Janice, Madeline, Anne, Ludmilla. I love your name. I hope I pronounce it right, Ludmilla. What a beautiful name. Tell you what, if you were naming a child, you wouldn't have to get a baby name book. You just watch JewelleryMaker. You get so many options, wouldn't you? Hey?
Some great names, aren't there?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Jan?
Yeah.
My stepmom was called Jan.
Oh.
That's why I love you, because I just when you've been in love with, when you love somebody as a family member or a friend, and then you meet somebody else with that name, you just love them automatically, don't you?
Oh, so it's not me then?
Nah.
Oh.
Jan, no, I
know.
love you.
Now I know where I stand.
I love you, Jan. I think you're absolutely wonderful. Can't wait. Do you know, I genuinely can't wait to spend Christmas Day morning with you, Jan.
It's going to be good.
I can't wait, because she's lovely. Number 8. Oh, no, we did promise some Zari, didn't we? We did. I'm thinking Halloween. Halloween Zari, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, especially this one. We are talking Zari mixed ribbon. Now, if you've never seen these before, they're very clever because they actually, you can stretch them apart. So if I can just find the end of one of them for you. If I show you on here, look, just to give you an example. So they're beautifully, beautifully created. And what you can actually do, and what you can do, the other day we were working with these, and what we were doing is actually stretching them out, gives you like a flame effect. And then you can actually put some PVA glue on there, and it will stretch out and it will stay in position, so you get that lovely thick sort of choker effect. Isn't it pretty? Look at that netting.
I've not seen it like this with the alternative colour on the outside.
Yeah,
I've not seen that.
I know, yeah.
That's really pretty.
We had them the other day when I was on with Mark Smith, and we created a lovely watch strap with them because we had one of the lovely pink mother of pearl watch faces, and they were in like a lovely dusty pale pink with silver and bronze and antique bronze. But these are, as you say, with that lovely edging, they're just divine. Gorgeous. So you've got red and the gold. And they've got that border, haven't they? They've got that delicious purple border in each one, and they're matched with red, gold, and black. And they just, I mean, the richness. I'm also thinking they'd make beautiful wrapping for Christmas as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah, imagine that wrapped with a bow of that would look beautiful.
Wow, it'd be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Great. And you know the cord ends that we had earlier, the ones with the claws. That'd be brilliant with those if you're using those as a necklace. Perfect. Yeah, great.
Table decorations, napkin. Napkin. You could make your own crackers with these as well. They'd be very luxurious, wouldn't they?
I made
table runner edging.
A coaster as my challenge. I had some of the.
Did you?
Yeah, and I made a coaster, so where I wove it and around a frame.
Yeah.
I made a coaster with them. So there's lots and lots of things you can do with
furnishing,
it.
spruce up a tired pair of, some cushions on your sofa. Spruce them up a bit with a. You just got to put that on. You got the edging. It'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Yeah, really lovely. Now they've got real durability. They're high quality. They're fantastic. Beautiful tinsel brocade as well with that lovely, lovely tinsel effect. 30 metres, and they're 10 mil, and there's 3 3 opportunities. Okay, so Margaret, Maggie, Linda, William, Karen. I still find that $6.95 price tag on these are is just unimaginably brilliant. 30 metres. 30 metres with that wonderful purple edging. Really amazing. And doesn't it look totally different? Each reel has got 10 metres on each. You've got the purple boarding throughout, okay? But then you've got, coupled with the gold, just lovely and rich, and then moody and decadent and mysterious with the black. And then again, vibrant and Christmassy with the reds and the golds, aren't they? Do you like them, Jan?
I think they're beautiful.
Fab,
Like I
aren't
say,
they?
I've not seen them with that border before.
Yeah, it's lovely.
But really beautiful. Lovely colours.
We've got them in a pink option as well, as I said, and they're just pink and silver, pink and copper, and pink and antique bronze. They're really pretty.
Beautiful.
Well done, everybody. Well done. Right then. Now this could be interesting. Oh no, it's down here. Sorry, I was thinking. Now my producer's just said in my ear, let's do box 25 in the 8am, and I've just looked at the box. It only goes up to 24, but then there's another cheeky box next to me that I've just found. I was thinking, go past 24. Ooh. Ooh, liking these. What a fab bundle. Yeah, very autumnal these, aren't they? Do you know what this reminds me of? Dare I say a stormtrooper? That reminds me of a stormtrooper. Other sci-fi films are available. There's a big film gets released today, doesn't there? Big film released today. Ding diddle ding 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 diddle ding 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 dee 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 dee. Do you not like those films? Oh, I can't wait. Oh. Right, then, okay. We have got, other films are available, of course. We have got, oh yeah, black and lavender. They are, I've never seen those before. Black and lavender fire agates. Oh, I've never seen those. Then you've got the lovely black and yellow fire agate, the big 14mm rounds. Again, fabulous facet work. And then here, the black and white. I've never seen fire agate. Have you seen fire agate before, Jan?
I have, yeah, but not in those colours.
I've never seen it. It's amazing. Wow. Those big 14mm rounds are perfect for Halloween, aren't they? And
Great, aren't
autumn and...
They'd be great in sort of macrame bracelets or something.
Wouldn't
I can
they
imagine
just,
some of
yeah.
Mark's designs, they would look fabulous, wouldn't they?
Gives that Shambhala effect, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Wonderful.
Gorgeous.
Gosh. They are sorry, I'm so fascinated by those. I've never seen them before. By my calculation, that's 590 carats as well. Wow. Wonderful. Let's give you, we've been looking after you all morning, as we do on Jewellery Maker, 7 days a week. $14.85. Now that's 3 strands and that's less than £5 a pop. But low, this is last of stock, okay? Wow. $9.95. That is a 33% saving on those. And we are feeling hot under the collar now that we've gone to that price saving for you. A real, as I said, first time I've ever seen one as a presenter. Never seen a fire agate. They are stunning, absolutely. Cassandra's got yet another brilliant deal for herself today. Well done you, Cassandra. And Linda as well in Midlothian, and Charmaine in Collectors in Merseyside. There's our lovely Nyat and Veronica. Oh, you're loving these. Susanna, Nigel, Beverly, Isabel, Carol, Tatiana, Joanne in the Isle of Man as well. Superb. Oh, lush. Well done, everybody. Well done. $9.95. Gorgeous. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. Okay, we're going to try and squeeze one more in for you because I'm just looking across at our lovely Jan Dwyer and she's excelled herself on the Labradorite Challenge.
Yeah, they're just great to work with. I love them.
Do you know, I've got to say, I know I'm part of the family business, but we don't half bring you a variety of gems, don't we?
It's brilliant.
Hey? It's a variety of storage and findings and gemstones and sizes and poof. Okay, white druzy and blue druzy. Really, really pretty. Massive carat weight. You've got 8mm in the blue and the white, and then the big 12mm. Lovely frosting on them as well. You've got all that glitter that you get from your druzies as well peeping through. They're fascinating. I know you're loving your glitter druzies at the moment, so these are gorgeous with that frosting as well. Again, perfect for the winter season. And the Frozen Planets. Oh, I like that name. Oh, yeah. Well, that's a great name for a bundle, Frozen Planets. Yeah, that's wonderful. I really like that. Yeah, let's do it then. 2 strands of 8mm, one in the white, one in the blue, one in the 12mm, 3 strands of beautiful frosted druzy quartz for an incredible cheeky jewellery maker price. All 3 strands.
And they're so beautiful, aren't they?
Oh no, druzies as well.
I mean, you've got all that sparkle in there as well.
Yeah, all that
Just
wonderful
beautiful.
sparkle. Gorgeous, well done. I'd love to read all your names out, but we challenged our lovely guest designer, the fantastically talented, lovely lady, that is Jan Dwyer. And we are... John, can I nip over? Can I come? Because I tell you what, this jewellery needs to be seen up close and personal. Hello, Gorge.
Hello.
So we gave you a cheeky strand of over 300 carats. Was it 313? Yeah, oh gosh, there's a memory. 313 carats of labradorite.
Yep.
You've used 1, 2, 3 of them.
I've got all these left.
So you've still got 2, 4, 6 left that were on this particular strand.
Yep.
And you've made, unsurprisingly, a ring.
I made a ring. That was the first thing I went for.
I thought you might.
Yeah.
Wow, Jan.
But I just, yeah, they're just beautiful.
That is amazing. Don't they look expensive in the yellow gold as well?
Don't they just? Yeah.
Then you made the beautiful pendant. Look at that detail. That is beautiful, Jan.
They are just lovely.
Then a rather magnificent bracelet as well. I tell you what, were you just inspired by the quality of the labradorite?
Just the quality of it, and I don't think it comes across on screen as well.
Never does though, does it, with an optical
but
effect?
Just looking at them here lined up. You know, the only problem I had is which one should I use for the ring? Which way round? Because every one you look at, you pick it up and go, oh, that one's beautiful, I'll use that. Then you get the next one up and go, oh, that one's beautiful as well.
You're spoiled.
Yeah.
Well, I think you've excelled yourself, as always, you
thank
beautiful lady. We've had so many texts coming in as well. We've got longer the show left, but can I just say a massive thank you on behalf of everybody, because everybody's been messaging in saying, Jan Dwyer, you are a star, and you are. When are you on next, lovely?
It's the...
Friday, aren't you?
Friday, yeah.
Friday. Which show?
Which DI.
In the mid one. This one.
Yes, yeah.
The next one. Right then, I'll be with you after the break. Please join me. Thank you, and I'll see you in a moment.
JewelleryMaker have an extensive range of DVDs for